I've lost that final 3 times, Carrie, so we got to go get it. Yeah, I mean, every time you get into that final, you learn something. We're ready for it this year.
You know, it would be an amazing experience to be able to go back at this age and one more time.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Singler Real Estate, Coldwell Banker Signature, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, SaskTel Max TV, Girl Sask, and Real Cast Media.
Highways 3 and 35 bring you into the land of opportunity. Tisdale, Saskatchewan on a Sunday morning from 12 teams down to 3. And it is semi-final action from the Viterra Scotties. And last night we saw Skylar Ackerman, a splendid shot in 10 to upset Nancy Martin, move straight to this afternoon's final. And in the 3-4 page playoff game, Michelle Englot and her rink out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina, their 5th straight win to get to this morning's semifinal. So they'll play Nancy Martin here for a chance to go to the final later on this afternoon. Nancy Martin and her rink from Martinsville, 5-0 through the round robin. Their only loss in a 1-2 game against Skylar Ackerman, and there's Michelle Englot, 5 in a row. What an opportunity, Sean, for them to keep this rolling here in the semifinal.
Yeah, we keep using that recurring theme of them rolling along, but it's really true. It's the way they've been playing. And even to that point, Michelle said during one of her post-game interviews, the 2 games they lost, they played well. They've been playing well the whole week. They just, sometimes there's another team on the ice, they play well too, and you can lose those games. They played well for 5 games plus a playoff. We expect them to continue on. They've got a chance to put themselves in the final if they can keep playing like they have been.
Kim, for Nancy Martin, 3 times the runner-up at this event. Last year, undefeated all the way to the final, but she's got a loss. Can that be a good thing?
Well, it can be, you know. I'm sure they were a little stung by the last shot of Ackerman last night. She made a great shot to win the game, but they played well. But I'm sure they might have got back to the room and sat and talked about the game and went, okay, we got that loss out of the way. Come out and win 2 today and you don't lose the final. So I'm sure that's in the back of their minds for sure.
The youngest team in the entire event, the Skylar Ackerman rink, waits in the final. One of Michelle Englot and Nancy Martin. Will meet her there later on this afternoon. It's going to be a fun day, Sunday, here in Tisdale at the Viterra Scotties on a beautiful Sunday morning.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
So handshakes as we get started and ready to go here in Tisdale. 2 games left, 3 teams remaining, and a spot in the championship final on the line here this morning. Let's meet the teams who will compete in our morning semifinal.
I'm Skip Nancy Martin. 3rd is Lindsay Birch. 2nd is Maddie Kleider. Lead is Kristen Karwacki, and we curl out of the Martinsville Curling Club in Martinsville, Saskatchewan.
Hi, I'm Michelle Englot, skip of Team Englot, and I throw lead rocks. Throwing second is Ashley Williamson, throwing third is Sarah England, and throwing last is Stephanie Schmidt, and we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
Nancy Martin has the hammer and will throw the red stones here this morning. Michelle Englot with the yellow stones. There's a good look at Nancy. 3 times a runner-up here at the Provincial Scotties, looking for her first provincial title as skip. And for Michelle Englot, looking for her first provincial title since 2012. Last time she won the Scotties in Humboldt. And man, they've been on a roll.
Yeah, they have. She has been back to the National Scotties, though, playing out of Manitoba.
Wearing that wrong color, though.
Yeah.
Not the unmentionable.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. You want to be wearing the green.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And yes, you're right. They have been on a roll. They lost their first 2, and now they're on a 6-game winning streak. Is it 6? 5-game winning streak. Never was very good at math.
And there's Michelle Englot.
You point out every year that you never were very good at math, and I like to follow that up by pointing out that you used to be a school teacher who taught math.
Sorry.
And there was Michelle's first stone here in the opening end of the semifinal.
Oh, yeah, I got a 4 as well. What did you get? 4. Okay. I got a 50.
Kristen Karwacki.
9-5.
Winnipeg.
Oh, clean.
Throwing lead stones here for Nancy Martin.
Yep.
She's the import on the Martin team. We haven't talked about that a lot this week, but it is one of the rules that came into the game a few years ago. You're allowed 1 import.
That Manitoba connection. She was an alternate with Carrie Einerson at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the national, in 21 and 22.
Little bit there. Little bit. Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Yep. Half the rocks there. Hard, Sarah. Gotta go. Hard to stay. Sarah. Keep going. Go. Stay with it. Stay with the roll. That's good, Michelle. Good shot. You were 10-2 on that. Hit maybe a little down, actually. Yeah. You want to put one up? Sorry, it was probably down by the time. Yeah. I got 10-9. Yeah. Holy. I haven't thrown here yet. Yeah.
I was curious as to how this was going to go this morning, and Nancy just said they're going to throw the corner.
I think we're close. 3. Tight. Okay,
I wasn't sure, just given the semifinal and the final, if they were going to get right at it.
Keep going. Gotta curl. Curl. Yes, drag it.
Well, that rock did roll off the center line, so the center of the house open.
Okay, good.
You never know how, exactly as you said, you never know how they're going to play the first end, but we see this from time to time later ends where they'll play the hit on the first stone, try to roll to the corner, and if they can get the play away from center, they throw that 4th rock of the end for the corner guard, and that's still a free guard in the 5-rock free guard zone. So now they've already dealt with the middle, and they've got a corner guard up.
Okay, line's good. Tight. Just tight. Tight. Just tight. Okay. Siding a little bit. No, right tight. Right tight, though. Right tight. Good judge. We're okay. Yeah, we're good. I think you got to go a little.
The defense for that for the Englot team, they throw the center guard and
40 is
try to make it a little risky for her to use that corner.
Go one here, Matt. Yeah. Definitely there. Safe.
The game of cat and mouse has already begun here in the first end.
Yeah, it is.
Makes it fun for us.
39. Okay. I like to throw a ball.
The rookie on this team, Martin, is Madison Kleider, her 2nd provincial Scotties.
Like it. I'd like to go top 4. Okay, room right now. Top 4. Line's great. T. We're a little heavy. T, a little up. Back. Stay with it. It's really curling nice. Really curling. Straight. Curl. Straight. T line. Easy. Easy. Whoa. Happy T. Nice.
Good shot.
Right in behind.
4-5. Great shot, Maddie. Nice throw.
Yeah, you know it, girl.
What did she say? 14.
Okay.
Ashley Williamson
We're there.
throwing second stones.
Top 12. Room. We're there. I think we're to it. Top 8. Just to
Line will be
Here
good.
for
Just
Team
to here.
Englot.
Right to here. Line will be good.
Line's good.
Right to here.
We're good.
Yep. Yep.
Trying to get right down
Good,
to it.
Ash.
Come up a little short, but in the 12-foot. Our keys to the game today, this morning, are brought to you by Saskatoon Auto Connection.
9-5, Maddie.
Yeah, well,
Would you
and for
like
the
a
Englot
pen?
team, just trying to find a new way to say the same thing. They've been, as it's been getting warmer outside all week long, they have gotten warmer on the ice. They've gotten hot. They actually didn't start that bad. They just need to continue that. It's the warmest day we've been here. If they could be hot today, they could go home with some green jackets. And really, you could make this argument for both teams. Veteran skip, they need to follow the leader here. She sets the tone. She did tell us in one of the interviews, she calls the game to match up to Stephanie's preference for last shot, but we've seen her, she makes the last call, and they don't have a coach here. They told me, Michelle's our coach.
Just a 10.
I got 9-7.
Okay, Sarah.
Yeah, I like that for sure, and it's paid off here as they've made their way into the semifinal.
Good weight.
Yeah, and the keys to the game for the Martin team. Well, they needed to sleep fast. They got off the ice last night after a loss and back out here this morning. So very quick turnaround. And they need to get back on track. They need to get their 2 wins today. I'm sure Coach Jerry Adam had something to say about that. You know, you sit back, you discuss the loss, you say, okay, got that out of the way. Come back with 2 wins today.
Keys to the game for Saskatoon Auto Connection and for Nancy Martin. They were right there, right to the final stone in 10 last night. If it wasn't for a great shot from Skylar Ackerman, they may be sitting in the final.
Yeah, but you also heard Nancy say they've lost three finals already. Not already, but they have lost 3 finals. And playing in this semi isn't going to hurt them.
Curl us in and get the roll. How far can they drag it? Kristen Karwacki. A little bit.
Not only is playing in a semifinal not going to hurt them, every year we go through this same kind of conversation. And I think if you ask most competitors, they'll tell you, if you absolutely knew you were going to win the semifinal, they'd rather play the semi than sit and have to wait to play the final. That 2 games in a day, it helps you keep sharp. But of course, nobody's willing to guarantee that you're going to win the semi, so if you can get the spot in the final, you'll take it. For one of these teams, it's going to work out that way. They're going to win that semi.
Nice shot from Sarah Englund.
Yeah, some good shots to start this game. I think both teams are here to play this morning.
Yeah. Did we get shot?
I think this.
Okay. Oh, we must have.
Yeah.
I've got 3/4 of that. Oh, man.
Okay. You like hack?
Yep.
Not sure who's sitting shot, but
I think
was it
Actually, the-
Sarah Englund thinking that they did?
Actually, the thrower that said she's got 3/4 of that, I thought that was generous 3/4.
I was thinking the same.
And she's sitting in the other hack and said she's got 3/4 of it.
Okay, wait, it's really good. Yep.
She's also a left-hander, so maybe it looks different from the other hack.
Curl. My bad. Sorry. I got 11-3. Yep.
Peel out one.
Go, 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 go.
Sorry, good call on the way.
Keep going.
Sorry, my bad.
Good call.
I got 11-3. I didn't acknowledge, hear them right away.
Right to here.
Sorry.
Nancy
Yeah, I
Martin
had you tight.
buying 1 red rock here with the
then
hammer.
I
Skip
missed
Stones
it.
coming in the first.
Yeah.
You like that 35 or 30?
As much as they might have liked to hang that onto the ring somewhere, it was going to be tough to stay for a second shot. They might have been able to bite the 12 and get third.
Still practice feel.
Still practice.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, guys.
Got it.
Let's go start the third here.
And the first from Stephanie Schmidt.
I like it. Go a little bit.
Okay, got room. T. Mine's good. Need a little curl. Wanna go? You can go. Line'll be good. You can go.
Sarah Englot and Ashley Williamson
Curl though. Tuffy. Gotta go, Sarah. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
trying to drag it down.
Hard. More.
And they get it to shot rock, and it'll come up just short.
20 stuff. We need more.
Okay, that was a 20. Okay.
Nose here.
I think just that bump.
Still in a pretty good spot for the Englot team.
Because why?
Well, she can use it, she can tap it up. It also
bump
blocks
weight, same
Nancy's
what
path
Lindsay
to the
threw.
button.
Yeah.
And
the
she
other
has
thing
to.
about it, for
No,
Nancy to
I
play
kinda
it,
like
sorry,
nose.
Kim.
Yeah.
It's hard for Nancy to make, I mean, you can get to just nose, but boy, if you ever roll over a couple of inches, you'd leave enough of the inside of that stone that
Yeah.
Stephanie Schmidt might be able to make the double on the two reds, and then you're forced.
And the first here today from Nancy Martin.
5. Whoa. Wing. Yep. 10-5. Yep.
Kristen Karwacki
Clean.
guiding it in.
Good, Nance.
Hitting a little roll.
10-2. Okay.
Stayed for second, but
Yeah, I took that out and stuff.
rolled probably far enough. Actually, if anything, they might have rolled far enough that it's too flat.
Yeah, the out. Okay. I like it. I had one side edge.
She's going to take a run at it.
I think heel. But it's like a corner.
Well, and we saw Stephanie make a lot of these this weekend. She's
Well, and she doesn't have to get it out.
No.
You know, if she ends up sitting 2 after this shot, that's fine. Well, the stone at the top of the 12 foot's almost biting 8, so really they only need to move that rock about 1.5 feet.
yeah, and there's double guards over there too.
Okay, laser throw, you guys. Yeah, you got it. Like you can.
Final skip stone for Stephanie Schmidt.
Hard, Sarah.
Throw on the out turn to take advantage of the gear effect.
Okay. Okay.
Going to over curl on it though.
Curls? I will snug. Okay.
It's kind of in the way though.
Yeah.
On you. Yeah. How much?
So it does block the path for a draw for 2 for Nancy. So instead, they're going to play a little
Yeah.
hit and roll. Has to roll in though.
You like that?
Yep.
Okay. Should finish up here a little.
Okay.
Actually, let's throw a firm bump.
Okay.
Firm bump. Try to get low on that.
Sure. So a little bit less than your last.
Yeah. Last one was a little big. Hey.
Yeah, it was 10-2.
Yeah, 10-2.
So.
Final stone here in the first for Nancy Martin. Curling out of the Martinsville Curling Club. Kristen Karwacki and Madison Kleider.
Really hard.
Need a roll inside, need to catch enough of it, and it will just spill out. So Nancy Martin settles for 1 here in the first and has a lead in our semi-final on Sunday morning from the Viterra Scotties.
11, yeah.
We know farming isn't an 8-to-5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With My Viterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of My Viterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is My Viterra.
This is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Did you know we've moved to a massive new location in Sutherland? Let me show you around. We've combined sales, service, glass, and detailing into one automotive superstore. Whether you want to fix, maintain, or spruce up your ride, or trade it in for something fresh, we've got the team, the services, the inventory, and the financing to help you with any of your automotive needs.
A single on the board and one for Nancy Martin in her rink out of the Martinsville Curling Club. Michelle Englot has the hammer here in two
It might come off.
in the semifinal
Might come off.
of the Viterra Scotties. The winner will play Skylar Ackerman this afternoon with a chance to go to Calgary on the line.
4-4. Top 4.
Come down. 4-4.
Reach straight to your broom.
Atta girl, Kristen. Great throw.
Well, something interesting to me, I don't remember you heard, if you could hear the sweep call as they were playing that first stone, you heard Nancy Martin talking about it still being in the good stuff. This is only the second end. I don't think I've heard anybody talking about those paths in that term this early in a game.
Yeah, the good stuff comes up later in the game, not the
As
first
the middle
and second
starts to
end.
wear down a little bit, it gets a little bit heavier.
Yeah, for the roll. The other way. Yeah, for the roll. Whoa.
Well, and that was a big second point that the Martin team didn't quite get there on the first end. 2 points when you open a game in a game like this as a semifinal is huge for momentum, for confidence, all sorts of things. So also gave Englot a bit of a boost, off the hook, didn't give up 2. Can almost go into it saying, hey, force them to 1. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Little big.
Okay, easy. Curl. Okay, good. Fine. Corner.
Okay.
10.
So looking familiar. Just in a roll reversal from the first end. Michelle throwing the corner.
Where? 20 as well. 2. Okay, line's good. Line's really good. Right to your broom.
You heard Michelle say in the opening, the tape segment, that she thought it would be really nice to be able to get back to a Scotties at her age. And the unspoken part of that we happen to know now is that the age she will be when they start in Calgary is not the same age she is today. She's got a birthday tomorrow. Wouldn't that be a nice birthday present?
It sure would. Be a great way to celebrate.
The celebrations might start a day early.
They would definitely start a day early.
Tight. 2.5. We're pretty tight. 3, really tight.
Okay, well then.
But kudos to Michelle. She's had an incredibly long career. I mean, she played in juniors.
No, line's
And,
good.
to still be winning and still be playing
Go tight.
here
Good.
is
Maddie.
You almost
being very
hit the number.
careful.
Atta girl.
It's a big number.
Great job.
No, I just think it's amazing. It's great.
First provincial title in 1988
Yep.
for Michelle Englot.
Go.
Still needs 2 more wins to get back to that National Scotties.
Yeah, no, she'd certainly love to do that.
See, we're getting better for weight. We're okay. Sarah only. Yeah.
4-4.
Finish it, Sarah. Go. Yeah. Help her stuff. Go. Let's go. Let's go, Sarah. Good, Ash.
Maybe. I think, do you like bumps?
I just like bump, yeah.
The 3 of us can go off each
Each other, yeah, I know. I'm getting to keep wiping hers.
You got it, Maddie.
On my mind.
She gets her own category.
Madison Kleider, 2-time junior nationals. Skip.
10. Clean. 10. A little up.
Well done.
Clean.
Oh, yes.
Clean.
Yes.
Clean. Yep.
Right across the guard.
No.
And where will it finish?
Good. Nice shot. 10.
Just that double?
Stays in the forefoot.
Yeah.
10, yep. Good throw.
Or that, yeah.
4 to here is good.
Okay, good.
Okay, Ash. Just a 10.
Okay, that's good.
Nice, looks good.
Good shot.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
Big, Jen. Yep. Big. Hard. Big. Hard, Jen. And forward. Yep. Hard. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, tough one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Loses the shooter, but peels away that red rock in the 8-foot.
14-4 with the... Oh, yeah, I like that.
Wait.
Cheerlyn, top 8. You can be 3, 4, 3, 4.
15 is good for top 8. Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Good thing you had 9. Good thing.
This is close. Top 8.
Line's great.
Top 8. Top 12.
Room right now.
Line's real good.
Room right now.
Just clean it. Top 4.
Room.
Top 4.
Okay, right here's fine.
Top 8.
Yep.
Curling a lot now.
Yep.
Top 8.
Hard.
Top 8. Weight's good.
Hard. Hard. We're trying to get under.
Kristen Karwacki and Madison Kleider.
Nice. Great shot, Lynn. 15-10.
Okay. Yeah.
Very nice shot there by Lindsay.
Nice. Good job. Really good, Linz.
There you see sort of the Christmas tree effect. So looking at running this back.
The only way that could be more of a Christmas tree is if we use green rock.
Right off.
Oh, you're sharp this morning, Sean.
Good throw, Sarah.
Must have had a good sleep last night.
15-10. Yeah. So like
But we had to sleep fast too.
here.
It's a short turnaround for us as well.
yeah.
We probably didn't have as much trouble getting to sleep though. Anytime you lose a game like that, right down to the last shot,
I
that's a
agree.
1-point difference. There's always that little bit of you going through it in your mind.
Yep.
It's only 1 point. There's got to be several times through the game that we could have made 1 point's worth of difference.
Yeah, you tend to replay them, those games.
Deep?
No, we're tight. We're tight.
That's the curl.
Let it work.
Curl.
Heck, not even 1
Gotta
point,
curl it,
just
Maddie, you're
one
close.
shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can I just throw that one a little bit better or have a bit
go,
of a different
Maddie.
outcome?
Go, for square. Go, 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 go.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
It'll settle down in the Y3 here without the hammer in 2.
Just make the double here.
I got 4-6 and 5-1 on the other one.
If those rocks were touching
like
and
the
you could
same
have a bit
way.
of a drag effect, there'd be a triple there, but I don't think there is the way they're set up, so just playing the double.
Good throws.
Final third stone here in 2 for Sarah Englot.
Close. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yeah. Hard. Hard ass. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Go.
Oh, and almost got the third one on the way by, but it just
There you go, Sarah.
snuck out, got rid of 2.
Just here.
Yeah, they were trying to get the roll behind that corner, but I think it's pretty much open.
Just a 10.
Close to the roll.
Here's a look
Oh.
at it. It's wide open.
Okay.
I was
Wide
thinking the
open.
same thing.
Just a 10 here.
Okay.
Try to roll in front of ours.
Yep. Yeah. I like it.
You got it, Nancy.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice 10 here. They just probably deep enough for the triple. Yeah. I wondered. I couldn't tell how much separation was.
Skip stones.
10.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep.
Yep. 10.
Whoa.
10. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. See,
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, see with it. Whoa,
Yep.
whoa,
No.
whoa. Sit.
Where will that roll end up?
Nice. Good. What do you like? 10. Nice weight.
I like this
I'd rather
one.
overroll 6.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, they wanted to overroll rather than underroll because you'd hate to have left a double and the roll behind the corner.
Over here.
Okay. Good throw, Nancy. What kind of weight do you
Little
like?
like,
Just a 10. Same.
are you going to stay upright or what are you doing? No.
It's a 10, guys.
Call
Let's
in.
get that roll.
So Stephanie just throwing at the back one, trying to get the roll here.
Sorry, it's tricky. Big roll for Ash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Front end just wanted confirmation which way to roll. You actually could try to roll in behind the redstone on the 12-foot too. It's a shorter roll, but then it'll also be a short run back if you made it. So looking to roll all the way across behind their own corner guard.
Good 10.
First for Stephanie Schmidt and Team Englot, who have the hammer here in 2.
Whoa. Ash. Hard, Ash.
Sweeping for curl now.
Sorry, Steph. That's okay.
And they'll lose the shooter.
Yep. Just learning the ice. Yeah.
Spot.
Go. Just figuring it out.
Well, it's her last shot, so she can. Let's just go here. She might play the double. But
Okay.
you want to go here?
Yeah. I don't mind that. Hey, it faked us out like it wanted to curl for a second.
So we were going here.
Play the draw. Yeah, I like that. Where's our ideal spot though? All right. Where do we want to be? Yeah. Give her the 4
I think
foot.
right here, fighting for.
Fighting for.
Okay, so we were there for that.
Okay. Oh. Okay, this is gonna cross center, so I think it'll come off. Yeah.
So Nancy
So I
just
think like
looking at splitting the rings here
14-2 even is probably okay.
to force Stephanie and the Englot team into taking a single point.
This is a tighter path, so.
Yeah. 14-5 for sure, I think.
Yeah. Okay. As in.
Maybe you could even get away with a little.
14-3 maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Low 14s is close.
Okay.
Just looking at the broom, that looks like a lot of ice to be splitting the rings. Could she be putting this right on the center line at the
Practicing?
top 8 foot, and you try to block the draw path and
For
force
sure.
Stephanie to play the same kind of shot that Nancy had to play last in for her second point.
Yeah, where you have to make a decision if you have to roll a little bit to get shot,
Yeah.
or if because you can't hit.
T-line curl, curling now.
Final stone for Nancy Martin.
Back 4. Let's go right back then.
No, you're fine.
Back 8.
You're fine. You're fine.
Good.
I
like just that 10
Settle
right
down
here.
with a piece of the button.
Yeah.
Good. You'll be good with
that.
that.
Gives Nancy a chance to throw a draw there.
Just needed less ice to get over there. Yeah.
Just a nice 10. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was really good. Tightened up the broom a bit here. Okay, nice 10, you guys.
You got it like you can.
A final stone here from Stephanie Schmidt.
Weight's good. 10. Just clean. Hard, really hard. Clean. Atta girl.
Right on the nose. Stephanie Schmidt as Team Englot answers back with a single of their own in 2.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person. And your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
At PharmaSave, we see you and we care. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
Live well with PharmaSave.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, proud sponsor of the men's tankard.
Tight if you can. Line's good for tight. 2.5.
Almost don't want to say goodbye to Tisdale. It's been such a great week.
Okay, it's close.
And just when it's starting to warm up, too,
Yeah,
there's
I was going to say, it just keeps getting warmer.
This morning, leaving the hotel.
Talking to somebody on the way in this morning, and they were telling us the forecast here has got it into the plus temperatures next week.
Not anymore. You jinxed it.
We'll be gone. It won't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Certainly been a fabulous week here in Tisdale, though. The temperature and the atmosphere inside the curling rink or the arena here has been fabulous. Great support, tons of fans, great curling.
All you got! All you got! Go, go, go! Hard! Hard! You got it! Go!
Okay, good sweep.
You know, the weird thing that we'll remember from this, or I think, one of the weird things, besides the great people, the great curling, the great soup.
That's right. The food has been fabulous here over at the cafeteria. And the soup has been that potato bacon soup. Oh, and the corn chowder.
And the corn chowder, the homemade small town food.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the baking. No, it's been great.
Yeah.
Our luncheon
Wanted to go. Let it work if
that we had, wasn't that great too?
Where?
Yeah, can't beat small town homemade food.
No, you
Curl.
can't.
Wanted to curl. Wanted to curl.
I was sure he was going to talk about the goldfish races again. When I was trying to figure out where he was going to get that in today, and I was sure that's where he was going.
There it goes. Finish it. Looks okay. Good. Good job, you guys.
And that's right on the pin.
Good. There's 14.
I got 4-5 here.
Oh, 4-5. Just kidding. Sorry. I like more.
So Nancy Martin has the hammer back here in 3.
Yeah, looking at coming right in, sitting on top.
Yeah, I think it's getting nicer. You think? Yeah.
Each rock is probably. Would you get on that?
I missed it, Michelle. Sorry.
T-line.
Okay, room right now.
T.
The lead,
Back
Kristen
forward.
Karwacki.
No. No, no, no.
Whoa! Whoa line. T-line. Clean it.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, let it work. Let it work.
A little strong and a lot of line coming in.
Back forward.
Yeah, lots of room by those guards.
I think it's running up at nice.
Okay.
It's like practice stuff. Every rock is better. Okay.
420.
Right on. I wondered on Michelle's. It looked like
Listening to the curlers there, they're saying it's starting to keen up. Every rock is getting a little bit quicker.
Okay.
They might have wished they'd taken that a little bit farther back now. It's curled so hard after it got by a stone on the button, it's actually kind of cornered behind it.
Yeah, a backwards freeze.
Those are tough.
I can imagine.
I want to go, but... Okay, line's good. Line's good. Easy, easy, easy. Not deep. We're right to ours. Line's really good. Right to it. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Go, Sarah.
Stephanie Schmidt and Sarah Englot.
Go, 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 go. That's good.
Got a piece of the center line.
Yours was
half rock
15.
on this.
Yep.
Nancy Martin sees 5 rocks in front of her and knows she could start hitting. She was probably already planning this before that last rock was thrown. It didn't matter where it ended up.
Yeah, counted up to 5 pretty quickly.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
It's one thing to play aggressively around the middle. It's a whole other issue when the other team's got one buried on the pin behind 3 other rocks.
Okay, that's good. Good, Maddie.
Okay.
That's actually a great result for the Martin team. They get rid of both center guards, give themselves another rock in the rings.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. It's
Or there.
better.
I don't mind that, Michelle. But I didn't mind the hit. Okay.
What did you like?
I like the guard. Like, I think it's
have
early.
back off. Okay. A little bit. I thought I just slid it like a hair wide.
Second stone here from Ashley Williamson.
Okay, line's good. 2.5. 2.5.
Stay down, Sarah. Hard, Sarah.
Line's good. Halfway. Little lighter. Little lighter. Okay, let it die. Okay, Ash. Good, Ash. She just got to kick harder, I think. Yeah.
Just straight peel for now.
Just trying to decide myself if there's room to get that red by the yellow. Certainly not something you'd play this early, but that red that they put into the 12-foot's at a great angle if she has to run it into shot rock later. I'm just not sure she can get it by the one at the top of the 8-foot.
Whoa. I mean, I like it for the draw.
She maybe needed to be a little greedy when she got that one peel and then just nudged it into the ring. She needed to nudge it maybe 2 inches further. Might be there.
Looks like you could.
Good. Just a guard. Hey, Sarah.
So I got 57 big push. Okay. So do you like a 45?
I like 50 even. 50, Sarah.
A normal throw. Okay.
Yeah. Got it, girl.
Nice.
So replacing the center guard.
That would feel better. That would feel better.
The first of the third stones for Sarah Englot.
Top 12.
Her third Scotties appearance.
Where? Top 12.
Top 12.
Close for line then. Top 12.
Line it up then.
Top 8.
Line it up.
Top 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, top 8 tapping.
Yep.
This is coming in way too deep.
Yeah.
Whoa, we want to cross a little. Okay. Good. Well,
Had to cross so they didn't leave them angled to get all 3 yellows moving. And
Big nose
think it
is
goes
pretty
by.
good with
Yeah.
firm.
okay. Firm. I got a 14.
Certainly
Might get a little
does.
drag.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll probably take
If you
a
get some
20.
drag, it might not go by.
No, but I think there's too much separation between the top two for a drag.
No.
What I was going to say, though, is it's going to start leaving a lot of red rocks in the rings.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Right to it. Right
Hard. Good. Nice shot.
girl.
And 1-2 yellow gone.
Good shot.
And all of a sudden outnumbered in the rings, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Michelle agrees.
Really nice. Sarah, nice 11. Okay.
So looking at getting the hit and a little bit of a flop under there. Hoping to stagger
I
those.
think that 4 should be really nice.
Yeah, 10. Hard. 10, 5. Whoa. Yes. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Hard.
Stephanie Schmidt
Okay.
bumped them both, got rid of one.
Yeah, not the one she was trying to hit
No.
first.
Big just bumper. Roll into this
Or like
guy.
in her hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the good things about the way these stones are for the Englot team is there's going to be groups or grouped together, so there's certainly going to be a double available after this.
There's going to be a double available, but there's going to be 3 of them, so that still leaves one in the ring.
Still leaves one more. Yeah.
Read up hard. Read. Whoa. Whoa. Bob.
Whoa.
Read's good.
Whoa.
There it goes. Curl it now. Got help.
Atta girl. Great shot.
Okay.
Yeah, just make a double stuff.
2 shots.
And there's the group that's left.
Nice shooting.
Pretty auto, but
Yeah, and I think that. And if
And
we
then
can
you
just
can swap.
hit, yeah, a little
Control
bit.
on the weight.
You gotta make sure we make the double.
do you want 9?
Shot.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
cool.
that.
That weight was perfect. Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, that looks good.
Good look at it from that angle. She's going to need to cross it just a little bit to make sure she clips the one right behind it. You make the double, she actually might be able to roll in front of the other stone.
Yeah, this one will go, that one will go, and they're hoping to roll over here.
It'll be steady.
Yeah, I think so. I saw it. Got ourselves an open canvas. Nice throw here. Let's go. Like you can. Good throw.
Skip stones here in 3.
Close. Close, Sarah. Yep. No. Yes. Yes. Nope.
I don't know what to do. Good
Out of
job.
Two
How's
and
that?
one right over top.
Great shot.
If we're fighting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Love Stephanie's concentration, and I've noticed that all weekend as well. You know, she's very focused when she goes to the other end.
Yeah, I am.
And she's made a ton of shots just like that.
Unless we just pick
I don't mind this.
letter free.
Because it's more this way.
Yeah, could do that.
I don't mind your.
Do you like back line?
We thought just rip it.
Okay.
Just rip it and lose everything.
What?
If you
Rip
just
it and lose everything, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, a bit of a change of call from the other end. Nancy was thinking of playing it quietly, hoping to stick around somewhere, but the other end says, let's just rip it. Looks like they're prepared to just play for the blank now.
Yeah, they're
But I think if she's talking back line,
Yeah,
she's
but
not
they'll
even
be
necessarily
gone.
caring if she gets the yellow one out. The issue right now is it's hard for Nancy Martin to get that yellow out and hold her shooter.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
they've decided it's not even worth the attempt, but she's thinking with back line, she could jiggle those two around. Might maybe have an opportunity for a double on the next one. The problem is she's going to have to leave her two where Stephanie Schmidt's going to have a chance for the double. She makes it, you're forced. So just make this yellow go away and you should have no worse than a chance for the blank.
Nancy Martin's first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Clean, yep. 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 Yep.
Love to pick it clean off the face.
So close.
Touches their own, but it's going to leave it in the back of the 8.
So gets rid of the yellow shot stone.
That was ugly slide.
By Nancy's own admission.
Somehow found it.
Might not have been her prettiest throw, but got the job done.
Just a 10, guys.
Sorry, on the nose?
Yeah, it's really nice.
We saw this a lot in the first time.
Wasn't a lot of room between those two stones. That was a good shot, tough shot to pick it out without losing your own.
Yeah. Which was key as well, because it didn't give Stephanie a chance to. There's no Rocco friend.
One
But I guess they could have.
Corner guard that they'd have played towards, hard to get around it. But even if you get over in the neighborhood, it would have made the last shot a lot trickier. She's going to have a fairly routine shot now with her last one.
10. Close. Clean. Just clean.
Little less.
Clean.
Just
Close. Yep.
Yep. 10-5.
Yep. Clean.
10-5.
Atta girl. Really nice throw.
Really good. Good.
The hit from Stephanie Schmidt.
Great end, everybody. Yep. Good throwing. Goldfish.
Dory?
Come on to the next end.
Now, when she says goldfish, she is not talking about the races.
No, she is not.
She has clearly been watching Ted Lasso.
But did you see the other fish mentioned, or did you hear the other fish?
I didn't. I was getting ready for you to comment about
She
the
mentioned
goldfish.
Dory.
Oh, just keep
Finding
swimming.
Nemo
Just
with
keep
the 10-second
swimming.
memory as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Final stone here in the third.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. Clean. Now. We've got it. Clean.
The hit and the rollout for the blank. So nothing changes in the third. We're still tied at 1 here in the semifinal. The provincials, Viterra Scotties.
Good end. If putting that on the nose would have gotten a shot.
PharmaSave, we see you and we care. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
Live well with PharmaSave.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
Inside the Tisdale Recplex semifinal Sunday, we'll quickly turn to Championship Sunday this afternoon in the Viterra Scotties. I was thinking about the goldfish comment, and I never thought about this. The 10-second memory, I wonder how that affected the goldfish races.
Three.
I was just thinking those.
You're still handicapping races that happened 2 days ago.
They're all thinking it's the first race.
Really gliding.
Then they just physically get tired if you keep winning.
Why am I tired?
Gotta curl it. Yep, go Maddie.
1-1 here
Go, Maddie.
as we
Go,
play
Maddie.
the fourth.
Go,
Nancy
Maddie.
Martin
Go,
with
go,
the
go,
hammer
go, go, go.
after a blank in 3.
Great comment, though, about the goldfish. We could talk a little bit about sports psychology. Whether it's the game or whether it's a shot, you know, that 10-second memory, whether it's from Ted Lasso or whether it's from Dory, after a bad shot or after a bad game, sometimes you let it bother you too much. And I think what they're saying, too, is, okay, we played well, but now if we had a bad shot or something here and there, let it go. You know what? Don't dwell on it. Carry on. Not that Michelle had any bad shots. I just noticed she's playing 100% so far.
Yeah, there goes. Top forward.
But even if you did, you could dwell on that bad shot and you look at the scoreboard, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever the score happens to be. It's never as bad as you really think it is.
Right. Yeah. That's where the sports psychology comes in.
Okay, I got 4-8.
What?
If I can have an opportunity for rebuttal. Once in a while, it is just as bad as you think it is. Not this morning, though. When you look up at that scoreboard and it says you're down 6-0, that particular game, it's just as bad as you think it was.
Line's good right now. Room.
Top 4.
No, room.
We can wait. Top 4.
Top T. Do you need to go around this?
Top 4. Coming down.
Top 4. Whoa.
T.
Whoa.
T.
Whoa.
Can we curl?
Yep. Straight. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Well, you saw Michelle's percentage and you saw the shot she just put in the rings here, too. Michelle came to play today.
Did she ever?
She's a good goldfish.
Yes.
Or this.
I like that.
Okay.
How old do goldfish get to be?
I never owned one.
Sorry, that's on us.
Hack. Little big.
Good hack.
Staples. Little heavy.
Close.
Heavy hack.
Heavy hack.
Sarah. Hard, Sarah. Hard.
Roll away.
Really wanted to get to the inside here. Could have put some big pressure on.
Good ass. Good.
Play half double here or run this.
I like the run.
First thought was the run.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to run it into this that way.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Can accomplish a few things with the run. You can clean up and get rid of that center.
Can I have 90 more?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, really nice start. We got a great read off that spot.
So asking Maddie for the run through. Get some yellows moving. Another 100% pedal. Guess that kind of shows you what a good game we're having so far, too.
Well, I've heard that a little bit from yesterday. You know, every shot they ask her to play, she just steps up, makes the shot. Young and fit right in with this team.
Isn't that right?
Guard Michelle's.
That works. Can we just guard the center one, guys?
Yeah.
Same spot as mine.
Kind of one or the other, yeah.
45.
Okay, line's good.
Think I'm tight.
Line's good. Looks hot. Tight.
Easy. A little hot.
Line will be good. Just split center.
We're tight.
No, easy, easy. We're gonna overcurl. Good, Ash. Out a girl.
Good. Really good.
Same thing.
Nicely done.
You got it. On that.
I'll be a little softer on the release.
I haven't seen as many.
Gives
good
Maddie a
Same release. I can be a little softer. Okay.
gives Maddie a chance for a do-over here, trying to make contact with some of those yellows in the rings.
Somebody's. Oh, okay. Wait, why was I like, I think I'm tight. Whoa. Clean. No. No. Okay, Maddie. Backing up the crease. It's really straight here, I think.
Did you just catch it on the corner and peel away the guard?
Good throw.
50, 45.
Yeah, just same
I
spot,
like to
Sarah.
throw a lot into 45.
So they were discussing that. It's something that's just occurred to me with the terminology. We talk about the soft release or coming over the top, the things that will make it perhaps curl a little bit more. We also talk about being positive on the release, being perhaps a little pop, a little set. It's funny that you never hear her talk about the other way. When she said softer, she meant she was a little positive on the first release. We'd never call it a hard release, but that's the opposite. She felt she popped the first one a little bit. She wanted to throw that one a little bit softer so that it would not necessarily fall back the way her first one might have. Still gets the same rollout.
Trying to get this onto the center line. And over top of that, rock of the forefoot.
Yeah, sort of left it right in the middle of the two.
Well, and
You want to try this
if
half
she's
rock?
left
Yeah, I think so now.
Nancy a chance to get at shot rock,
How much weight?
31.
there's a good look at it. She has the option, if she wanted to play the shot rock and try to roll over towards the corner. This double has been sitting there for a while too.
Whoa.
She's always known she had two ways to get at the shot rock.
Okay.
Spin it.
Separates them both and one out the side.
How much more do you want? Like, I'll throw it a little better.
I think it's just, I actually really like the kick. Just finish it off.
To get, like,
I
full
think
four?
just a nice
One brusher went with each rock, but they had to coordinate because you're only allowed to sweep one of them.
Are you sweeping or am I?
Just a touch
As
more.
soon as they realized the one was going out the side, they switched.
Zero add on that separate. Back to my old tricks again.
So Sarah coming around that center guard now.
Line's good, guys. Line's good.
Top 12.
Top 12.
Hard then.
Line's really good. Line's good. Go.
Line's good.
Really gotta go. Hard.
Get a bite if you can.
Okay. Okay, Sarah.
So it'll come up short.
What did I throw?
I got a little less.
Huh?
I got less.
Oh. Right now.
Okay.
I'll just throw better for you, Nancy. But I got 34.
Want to just throw bump?
Yeah, I like bumps. Just a nice move. Just bump.
Nancy's first thought was, let's get in there first. Turn this into a multiple end.
Well, because it's a chance
Yep.
that Michelle Englot's going to draw.
Yes!
If Michelle was throwing the last two, I'd almost be prepared to guarantee it.
That's right. And what you're referring to, Sean, is we asked Michelle that if she calls the game any differently
Okay, good.
with not throwing last rock, with Steph throwing last. And she said, when I was throwing last, I used to be a little bit more aggressive. She would always love these straws and come-arounds. And
Yeah.
sometimes Steph's strengths
Yeah,
are a little bit different.
Solid pass, yeah. You got it, Steph. Okay, I like that.
I didn't want
Ash,
to roll
we're
all the way
gonna
under.
replicate your weight. That was nice. That
Okay,
solid
sounds-
hack was really
okay.
good. That sounds good. Like a 410, I think.
So Skip Stone's here in 4.
I threw an 85.
Yeah.
So just throwing half.
There's a good look. She can see.
Get away with like
Good half.
The other end of the first 6 stroke. Okay. Just try to tone down that like extension. in
Yeah,
kind of
it was
right?
really close. Yeah.
Ashley Williamson.
Hard, Ash! Hard, you got it! Hard!
Still have it.
Hard!
Trying to get it past, and will just tick off their own.
Yeah, just. Here's a good opportunity now, though, for the Martin team and for Nancy to get in around there. Top 4.
Yeah, pretty good. 14.
I'm gonna try to give you top 8. You can go top 4.
Yeah.
Line's good.
They dragged one of them top, or 14-9.
Yeah.
I think 14-8 is top 4.
I agree.
Yeah.
It'll be nice here for you, Nat.
Yeah.
We'll make it good for you.
Yeah, we will.
Look at Nancy Martin, her 6th provincials appearance. Her first here in 4.
Wait's really close.
Line's good.
Top 8.
Straight early.
Top T.
Hard early.
Whoa.
T line. Line's good.
We gotta be higher.
T.
Line will be good.
Line's great. Gotta stay above
Top
6.
4.
Not deep.
Top 4.
Top 8. Whoa. Top 4. There it goes. Top 4 on its own.
Whoa.
Top
Whoa.
button.
Whoa.
Top button. No,
Whoa.
Let
Sit.
it
Gotta
sit.
sit.
Let it sit. Let it sit.
Sit.
4-6.
Sit.
Sit.
Good.
Go right down, top button.
Good judge. Sorry, just a couple feet heavy, hey? Yeah, good judge.
You like that? Tap which one? This one. Okay. I like
Really
that.
nice
So-
shot.
And what does Michelle have left?
You can follow your line.
Yeah, well, they're discussing it here. They're playing,
Fire would have been great.
I think they're going to probably play just tapping it back a little, trying to get shot.
If you're not shot, you
Little
gotta
pocket in the back. She could just freeze to it as well and say, try to get 2 out of this.
bring this right back. Then we won't be shot on that one.
Well, that's my question. If
This
she
one's-
comes to the
if
face
we
of that
have
one,
this,
will she
we're
even
sitting
be
right
second
here,
shot?
She's got to draw wide.
Well, that's what they're looking at. Yeah. I
We
think
just
that's
gotta
why
move
they
it
have to
enough.
bump
We
it.
have to move it enough so that this is second shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if that's what you're seeing. Just this way. Yeah.
She'll be
Okay,
second.
we got lots of room by the guard.
We're overlapped.
So yeah,
We
looking
can
at
go
bumping
in
it to
there
make sure they're
that
second
way.
shot. Set up a
Okay, Sarah, I
pocket.
need back 4 weight.
Hit.
Was that just board that I threw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry to make sure they're
for
shot,
back four, or
not
do
second.
you want it for-
You were talking
That's,
about.
I don't think they can get shot. I think if she's on the nose of this one, the one at the back of the 4-foot shot. I think they're moving this to make sure they can get second. They need to move this far enough back to be second with their shooter.
Guess we'll see.
I saw them look at the front end of that rock, but they never really
Yeah.
indicated. This is a tricky shot.
Stephanie Schmidt's final stone without the hammer here in 4.
Back 8, back
Okay, let her know for sure, because you can
Well,
go to
and
the
yet,
other one.
got to get to know, so you don't want to bump it just out and flop in the open and give her a shot for 3.
You're going to have to go plan B here.
All you got, Sarah.
Sarah England, they need this
Yeah.
to get over.
They don't have
Now
to
we're
wait
never
kill
gonna
it,
know.
though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll hit and spill out, and an opportunity
Is that nice
for
bumper
Nancy
you
Martin to put 3 on the board.
That's right.
Nice spot.
I was going to go back to you had mentioned Nancy before, how many times she's played in provincials. Nancy's not only played in this, Nancy's
nice bumper
played
weight
in a
that lends
ton. I
through
mean, she
here?
plays mixed doubles all year long, and she played seniors last year.
Yeah, it
won
doesn't really do
the
much
won the
with
province.
a little bit of
the
weight,
seniors
so-
lost the final at the nationals this fall in the
Looks like she'd be good
seniors.
for me with my end, hey, with bumper.
I think
Just
so.
spends a ton of time curling
Right at it.
everything she can.
It's a sliver last, Linz. Yeah.
Good bump.
Yep.
Clean.
Yep, yep.
Final stone here in the 4th.
Yes!
Yep, yep.
Yes!
Hard then.
Hard!
Hard, hard, hard.
Clean!
Clean now. Clean.
Clean.
We've got it. Clean, clean, clean. Good.
Right on the nose.
3 yellow.
3 red rocks will count. And Nancy Martin takes a 4-1 lead into the 5th here at the Viterra Scotties in Tisdale.
Good end, guys. Good end. Good work.
We know farming isn't an 8-to-5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With My Viterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of My Viterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is My Viterra.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
Nancy Martin with the first big strike here in the semi-final of the Viterra Scotties. 3 on the board and 4. Michelle Englot, the hammer, here in 5.
Top 4.
Yeah, big 3 in an end that wasn't shaping up that way. A ton of great shots, but it sort of just came right at the end.
Coming down,
Nice big 3.
Let's be sure.
Curling now. Really curling now. Really curling now.
Really gotta go.
Hard. Hard. Hard, Maddie. Go, 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 Maddie. Go, go, go.
Go, go.
Good sweep.
Really good
15.
sweeping.
Got that right into the top of the 12-foot. Want to say good morning to everybody watching again across the streams and appreciate all the support. We've seen the photos of the TV sets and the coffees and joining us throughout the week.
Go a little bit early. Line's good.
Yeah, joining us from Tisdale.
Yes.
Joining us from Saskatchewan, Canada, Mexico, in States, all over the world. It's fun to hear where you're watching from.
The patch.
You guys.
Do I go here or tight?
Take a round.
Probably say good morning, yes, to the guys watching in Phoenix. They were down there curling, getting ready for the Tankard in a couple of weeks. They're, I don't want to say arrogantly sending their photos, their coffee photos, poolside in their shorts and t-shirts.
That's right.
Asking how Tisdale and the cold is.
I'd like to go.
Top
line's good.
Let's go a little bit. Top 8.
Line's great, room.
Top 12.
Okay, yes. Yeah, then. Yep.
Top 8.
Where are you? Where, Maddie?
Top 8.
Whoa.
Top 4.
Whoa.
Yes,
yes.
hard.
Yes. Easy, easy, easy. Nice. 14-7. Great shot.
Right around. Yeah, oops.
Atta girl.
Volleyball, that is weird. And my dad. Oh, sweet players.
So Michelle going around her corner now.
A little wider. Wider.
Top 8.
Okay, line's good. 3.
Nice pair, Kristen.
Thanks. Okay. Line's good. Curling a little earlier. Line's good. Just tuck a piece if you can. Go, Sarah, go.
Trying to drag it in.
Great job, you guys. Great sweeping.
And they get just to the edge of the 12-foot.
Good sweeping with the front end there.
Maddie. Just tight.
I still think you guys can sweep it.
Yeah, I agree.
Good throws, Michelle. Thanks. You can give it to us. You got it. Hit and roll or double. Do that on.
I think this should be close. Okay.
Good sweep on that one, you guys. Mine didn't go crazy.
Madison Kleider
Yeah.
getting set for second stones here in 5.
I would agree. Yeah.
like it. Tight.
Okay, Walt.
I agree.
Tight.
2.5.
2.5.
Looks like you're here.
We're tight.
We're straight.
Curl.
We're tight.
Curl.
Really tight.
Okay, Ash.
Really tight.
Okay, straight. Straight, get it in here.
We're
Yep.
toppy.
Yep.
Change of plan.
Yes.
Trying to drag it down.
Okay, good. Fine.
Yeah, just a little heavy there.
5-2.
The hit and roll looks nice.
Certainly what they can do now.
Just make this roll. Pretty nice.
Let's just play this
I like
hit
this
right
to
here.
10, I think. I like that.
These guys go.
Good throw. There's too much.
And your shooter. Roll over here.
Your hand. Okay. Yeah. Just touch less. Okay. Good throw. 9-5. A little big.
Ashley
9-5.
Williamson.
Close. Big. Yeah. Stay close. 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 Yeah. Big. Yeah. Close there.
Little roll over, but won't get underneath. Removes 2 red
I'm
rocks.
gonna come up even with that weight. Yeah. You got 9-7.
Yep. Nose is okay.
Yeah.
Just that nice bump.
Hit. You got it.
9-7.
Okay. Touch firm, but not bad.
Not bad.
There you go. Perfect.
Really wanted to throw there.
It did.
Bump. Yep.
10-5.
Yep. Clean.
10-5.
Clean.
10-5.
Whoa.
Curl.
A little big, a little big.
Okay, Maddie.
A little more weight than what they were looking for there.
A little big. Draw.
Yeah, let's capitalize.
A couple shots later, things have cleaned right up a little bit.
Yeah,
I like the draw. Yeah.
Me too.
as you heard the Englot team say, it's a bit of a break. Let's capitalize now.
Yeah. I like the throw though.
Like that, Ash? 25, 30? Okay.
I'm just relaxing.
Yeah.
Good play to hit and roll off the stone on the top of the forefoot, but hit and roll is not an easy shot. The easiest way to get there is to draw. Certainly the strength of this team. They'll play the draw around the essentially double corners, although the one is biting the 12-foot, and that's the one that you might be able to use to try to get those 3 points back.
Weight's good. We're by. We're there. Finish it, Steph. Go. Really nice, Ash. Shot a girl.
Really nice shot by Ashley.
Yeah, maybe running.
Just sits in front of the tee line.
Try it. Yeah.
Behind coverage.
That's what I got this way. Yep.
And there's a better look.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out which way they're going to play this, but I think I heard her say this way. That way, you can get them all going.
Shooter should roll back towards the center line a little bit.
Winslow's with us.
Yes! Hard!
Right out of the hands. Kristen Karwacki.
Come on. Okay.
And they'll just get one.
Yeah, just
will
missed
roll
that
over top.
top one, but look where they left the shooters. So
Kristen Karwacki stayed with that rock. She was maybe the only one realized we can roll this right to cover our own.
Yeah.
She stayed with it, and they ended up with a perfect center guard.
Yeah, look at that.
Heads up sweeping. We just I think we just set it up. Okay. Right there, sir. Yeah.
So 25.
I like that. 25. I like that.
The job of a sweeper doesn't end when the rock makes contact.
Weight's close.
But that's true, Sean. I mean, we say that tongue-in-cheek, but that's definitely
Yeah,
true.
no.
You have to all be aware. All four players have to be aware of what's happening.
You know, it's so easy on a shot like that to try to make the double. So after you make contact, everybody's looking at that second zone to see if you can catch it. And Kristen Karwacki stayed with that roll and got the perfect guard, which they just rubbed off. Now it does leave them 3 in the rings.
And opens up the shot rock now.
And the most obvious double is coming towards the Reds. So
This way.
That once it started going, it was going forever.
she's going to have to hit the one that's just partly biting the 12-foot first. And the problem then, this is a flat double, and that second rock has to go a long ways to get all the way out the other side.
No, and I thought it was a bit like my normal road too.
Yep.
Final stone for Lindsay Birch.
Hard.
Whoa!
Other double.
They've switched. They're going to play the double onto the stone in the 8-foot now.
Okay.
Not getting it either.
Yeah, wrong side there. There's a big chance now again for the Englot team to sit 3.
Okay. It's 11, Sarah.
Okay. So that like 85, 90 kick?
Yeah, that 85.
So Sarah England is going to come right through the opening.
Weight's nice. Little up. Close. 10.
With her final stone in the 5th.
Curl. Curl. Steph. 10. Curl. 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 Hard Steph. Curl. Got it, girls. Nice one, Sarah.
And it'll sit right there.
Yeah, they would have liked to roll that under cover, though. There's doubles there. No, there's no triple. But if you roll that under cover, you're sitting 3, and the only double that Nancy Martin White might have had would have been to play the one on the 12-foot into the one on the side of the 8-foot. She loses her shooter, you loop another one around, and you're still looking at 3. Now she can play the double towards the shot stone, and no matter what, she's still got that one on the side of the 8 she can hit later. 3 is pretty much out of the equation.
Yeah, I think so. Half rock or 2/3, yeah. Okay.
Skip stones here in 5.
Heel.
Yeah.
Has to make this double first, though.
Heel. It's nice. Close.
Whoa. Yep.
Yes. Hard.
Kristen Karwacki.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Yep. Get it. Go.
1, 2, and out.
Great shot. Nice. Really good shooting. Where do you want this? Beauty.
I think we have to go like right here. That's what I'm seeing too.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice shot by Nancy to get rid of a couple.
So, really got, what did we get on her back? 12 one? 4.
Okay, guys.
So you play the come around here. The key is to make sure you either bury enough or get it to the tee line so that you don't leave another double.
Right.
Okay.
As long as you make it hard to get at this rock, she's going to hit the open one. She'll give you 2.
Let's go, Steph. Like
You take that 2 going into the break, and you're within 1 point.
Great, Sarah. Okay.
But if you don't get this behind and leave her like a half rock double, she'll try it. Nancy Martin's so good at those.
Yeah, for sure. If you're prepared to give 2 anyway, you might as well try. You've got nothing to lose.
If you put this where she doesn't have to risk running into the guard, she'll take a shot at the double.
Lots of room. Okay.
So you can't just lob it in there. You got to get a piece under cover.
Line's closed,
This
you
has
guys.
got a lot of room.
Right even. Right even. Top floor. Right even. Little bit. Right to
Michelle's
here.
saying right even because they want this as a flat double since they're not going to bury it.
Good.
Pretty even, I'd say.
Might left her enough room to hit roll under the guard, though.
There you go.
Rolling under.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle.
That did not get very close to the line they were looking for.
Really straight. Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Bumper.
Okay. Okay.
They stopped that 6-8 inches higher. She probably plays the double, but with it where it is, the double's really flat, and looks like they've left a room to get to the inside and roll under their own guard.
Okay. This bumper.
Be full 4-foot. You'd have the force for sure. You might even be thinking about a steal here.
Whoa then.
It's like more weight than what they called.
Curl. 10-5.
Oh, you got it, Maddie. Go.
Madison Kleider.
Go, all you got.
It's working. Any roll.
They hit and right on the nose, so no roll.
11.
Second big, sorry.
Yeah.
Sarah's came nice.
So a hit for 2 for Stephanie Schmidt is what she's looking at.
Ah, shoot. Just need to curl another inch.
It's 11, guys.
Yeah, okay, Steph. That ice looks really good with the true on it.
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
hey? Okay, just a nice 11 is good.
You got it, like you can.
Just needs to stay anywhere in the rings, and this is one of those ones with that nice gentle weight she's throwing. If she happened to hit it a little thin, it comes into her own, and that'll deaden it too. I'd like to hit it right on the nose, but it's the advantage to throwing the quiet weight.
Final stone here in 5.
Clean. Not a girl stop.
Really good.
Had it all the way.
Great shot from Stephanie Schmidt. So Michelle Englot answers back a Nancy Martin 3 with 2 here in the 5th. Then we go to the break. 4-3 in the semifinal of the Viterra Scotties.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Singler Real Estate, Coldwell Banker Signature, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, SaskTel Max TV, Girl Sask, and Real Cast Media.
Viterra's world-leading, fully integrated agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply sustainable, traceable, and quality-controlled agricultural products. We'd like to recognize Viterra's ongoing support to curling in Saskatchewan through funding youth and school clinics, as well as other programs, and of course, the Women's Provincial Championship. Thank you, Viterra, for everything you've done and continue to do for curling in Saskatchewan.
After 5 ends, it's Nancy Martin with a 1-point lead over Michelle Englot. Susan Lang is with us, and she's got the family out. Hello, Susan.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, we're here today to talk to Christy Gamble, president of the Saskatchewan Curling Tour organization, but she also is here with her biggest fan club. We have Bryn, Harvey, and husband Tyler. So we have the whole crew in here today. Christy, of course, with Team Barker, just lost out last night. But what we're here today to talk about is we've heard an awful lot about how you qualify for this event, and we hear about qualifying on points. Christy, as president of the Sask Curl Tour, can you enlighten us? Tell us what this means by qualifying on points and what your group does to help these curlers get here.
Sure, well, hi everyone. As you can imagine, after losing out last night, I'm feeling fantastic today, but happy to talk about the Sask Curling Tour. So this is a volunteer-based tour. We are ultimately a group of curlers who have gotten together to be able to spread the sport of curling throughout the communities of Saskatchewan. We host a number of events in different communities, Regina and Saskatoon, and different locations across the province in order to provide the teams with great competition throughout the Bonspiel season. This allows teams to accumulate points, which then contribute towards the main objective of every team out here, which is to get to the Scotties Tournament of Hearts and, of course, try to win this event.
Christy, when you go to these events, like you're all across the province, how many teams show up for these?
A typical event will have anywhere between about 16 and 20 teams, and so it's a healthy amount. One of the objectives I would love to have of this tour is to be able to grow it. We really want to make for fantastic events with good competition, an opportunity for the teams that you see out here to be able to play within their own home province and get the kind of competition that they need to prepare for this type of event. But at the same time, we also have a very strong developmental goal. We want to get the junior teams, the seniors teams, the club teams that are starting to think about competing in different kinds of events to just come out and play and enjoy curling the old-fashioned way. The spirit of curling is strong within the Saskatchewan curling community. We want teams to be able to enjoy that throughout the year.
Christy, how do you fit this in? You're like a lot of people out on the ice here. You've got a big career, you've got a family, which we've seen. How does this work? When do you do this kind of work to make these bonspiels happen?
Well, curling has always been had its roots in volunteerism. So you find the time. It's something that I do here and there to be able to give back to the sport that I love. I do it because I love the sport, I love the community, and I also have a very irrational belief in the curling gods, in that if I give back to this sport, sometimes it will give back to me. We saw it in the Sherry Anderson game. She had a shot for 4, she missed it, we got a steal. That was the curling gods giving back to me.
Christy, I'm sure all the curlers here in the province are very grateful for the work that you and people on your committee do to put this all together. Just one quick, Bryn and Harvey, can you give your mom a Go Team Barker cheer?
Go Team Barker!
All right, thank you everyone. Christy, thank you so much for your time and the work that you do for the tour.
Well, thank you.
And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Love seeing the family affair and Susan and Christy and the kids and everybody out.
Yeah.
We're through 5 ends of play here in the semifinal of the provincial playdowns here in Saskatchewan, trying to earn a berth to the Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Calgary next month. 3 teams remain. In our featured game this morning, the semifinal, Nancy Martin with a big 3 in 4. And Michelle Englot answered back with 2 of her own in the 5th. So coming out of the break, Nancy Martin with hammer and a 1-point lead.
Yeah, and I was just going to go back to the family affair of the Lang family there. Not only do they all play, but they give back. They give back to the sport. That's been so good to them.
We met Bryn last night. She was in the hotel room. We were having our evening debrief, and she wanted to be part of that. Hung out with us for a while. Then I ran into Christy and Bryn this morning. She was looking a little rough.
Did not want to go to sleep last night.
Might have been a late night for her. She looked like she'd curled 7 games already this week.
Well, one more day here in Tisdale means one more 50-50 jackpot. Curlsask.ca. Get your tickets, 1 draw per day. So the jackpot starting and growing early, up over $1,200.
Yeah, a little side note there. We were looking to see who won. Saw that Scott Jenkins was the winner yesterday.
Last night.
Yep.
We haven't been here that long yet.
Yep.
Mine's really nice.
Shot's really good.
Okay, still waiting
Fighting
for it to
for.
curl. Okay, there it goes.
Fighting for.
Nice. There it goes for line.
Nice. Go. Go.
Go, Ash, go. Just cross a bit. Great move, you guys.
Yeah.
Right down to grab a piece of the center line.
Freeze is fine right now. Just full force.
Yeah, Michelle certainly come out to play today.
Have a touch more.
Nice
This
shoot,
side isn't
Michelle.
going as much.
Okay.
14.5.
Thanks.
Top 4? Yeah. Okay.
Kristen Karwacki, the Canadian junior semi-finalist.
Top 4.
think it's
Yep.
I just think it's gonna come down.
Top eight. Hard.
Top four.
Top four. Yes.
Lindsay Birch and Madison Kleider.
Whoa.
Top four.
Bounce is okay.
Gotta go.
Bounce is okay. Yep.
Gotta go to be top four.
Yes, for Frozen. Hard.
Trying to get down to the
Hard.
freeze.
Hard.
And won't get there. It'll be held up in the 8-foot.
Kind of hooked on.
Just a high guard. Okay.
I like that.
Just this side of center.
And now what did it do to those angles on the two reds?
Well, it looks like it's going over top, so
45? Yeah.
so far it's still pretty good. So just guarding now.
Yeah. I just think I need more ice.
Ashley Williamson.
Halfway. Yeah, we can always afford to shine. Not halfway. Tight. Where are you? Halfway tight. We don't want to set up the double. Can you come here?
Yeah, they were hoping for a long guard here, or calling for a long guard.
Yep.
Sounds like it's coming a little tighter than what they were hoping for.
Hard.
Okay, Ash.
Okay, good pivot. Okay. I think they're lined up. 2/3, Maddie.
Sets up the double peel here.
Peel. You got it.
Double peel and roll away.
And a little update for you guys. I have got our 50-50 ticket purchased.
Yes.
It's been my turn. It's been my turn to buy. I didn't know they asked for all that information from you when you sign up. And of course, they got to get the age verification. Make sure you're old enough to play. But when you have to scroll down to your birthday and it feels like you're spinning the big wheel on The Price Is Right, when did that start?
What do you like, Michelle? There's a hair. Okay.
Maybe we have to go two
Just
guards.
a little bit. A little bit higher. Okay, Ash.
Yeah, throw a little less.
You know it now. Good. Roll up and in. It's pretty good.
Second stone here from Ashley Williamson.
Halfway. 3. Okay, line's pretty good. Just a little higher.
Not much higher.
Yeah, we're both there, Michelle.
Well, we're to your broom. For depth.
Little curl stuff. Little curl.
Good. Oh, I can't get my gripper off.
Think we need to throw like back line? Yep. Try to jiggle it up. Or what do you think? Yeah. Just trying to get this guy over here and this guy over here. Okay. Just back line, Maddie. Okay.
Clearly explained what they're playing here. Speaking of curling families in the province, you've got Maddie, and I think her entire Kleider family is here cheering her on.
They're all here.
Yeah.
Back line. Back 12.
I was saying to you guys, I ran into Jorgen Hughes in the
Back 12.
hotel lobby at the breakfast bar at the coffee station this morning.
How's the
It took me a second to realize he is in-law of the Kleiders now, and their beautiful 4-month-old was there.
Fine.
Jorgen plays for Saskatchewan Roughriders in the Canadian Football League.
Okay. Good throw, Maddie. I love that throw. Yep.
Well, you got 3 reds in the rings here. The bad news is you can't get it shot rock with the way those are all overlapped.
Third stones now here in 6.
Okay, halfway. Okay, lawn's pretty good. Might need a little curl. Okay, halfway. I'll let you go. Right to here.
We've got some options
Here,
now.
Brown. Little higher.
Lots of good options.
Try, guys.
I'd rather throw a good raw. Yeah. Mine's getting better.
Good. Whoa.
I think
Whoa.
we got 11
Whoa.
down on that too. So I was a little bit tricked by
Good spot.
I think double get these guards out of the way.
Feel that guy.
Something in the house. Yeah.
Catch the top. That's pretty good.
Right. Yeah, agreed. How are the angles of those reds? Okay, just nice to straight out.
Yeah, you got it. It's a little dicey. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Back it up. Back it up. Real hard.
Kristen Karwacki on the sweep.
Good.
Gets them both moving and off the center line.
Good.
Might have liked to have rolled her shooter just a little bit farther.
Do you want the same on this side? I think so, Sarah.
I think so. Yeah, that would be really nice.
So replace the guard.
You betcha.
Yeah, just make her have to do some work before she even gets to change those angles in the house. None of them really angled onto the shot stone, so she's got to move something red eventually.
If you can, guys.
2.5. Line's good. Just hard
Halfway.
this one.
Same
spot.
Steph.
Keep going, Steph. I think we do have that.
Straight, not curl.
Straight.
Yep. Go,
Other way.
Steph. Go.
Feet the other way.
Stephanie Schmidt
Yeah.
and Ashley Williamson.
Good, sir.
I think it's there for you.
Good shot by Sarah.
Left a little port.
Everybody knows it. There's
Yeah,
a
I'm
hole
not
for this.
totally
She
sure
did.
what that would do for them, though.
Well, I think they're thinking
but-
if you're from the hack end, they're thinking if you're hitting the two reds that are right beside each other, hit the first one right on the nose. Does it drag into the one on the top of the forefoot? It might. You might make contact with it anyway.
Like you don't have a big window
It's
here.
angled to go by it, but you get a bit of a drag effect anytime you're hitting rocks that close
We can
together.
give it a go, and if it,
Even if we
Like bump?
or how much?
sure.
At the least, it would change the
We got to
angles.
get through this hole. So
I think we have to go this
I think.
You're not getting
Can I
through
play
the
my
whole bump.
intern?
Pardon?
Can I play my intern?
Sure.
The lefty intern.
10 or
Yep.
Kim's shaking her head. No, you can't play the intern. Well, you can if you throw it from the other the other intern.
He's going to rough off that line pretty good. I think 10-5, an easy 10.
Yeah, I think I'll be good. You got it. Okay.
What were you thinking? Like, how bad do you throw your intern that you can get it through that board?
Lindsay Birch, the lefty.
10. Whoa.
Curl.
Curl.
We're peeling.
Really curl.
So she
really
knew it
gotta
right out of the
go.
first
Yeah, yeah.
Hard
Here.
on the roll. You got to go hard on the roll. Hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Same ice?
Well,
Yeah, I think so.
not just that she didn't make the port, but now there won't be a port.
Pretty good, actually,
Yeah.
for us, Ash. Pardon? I think that goes over the top of our yellow. Does it? Fully down, Sarah?
Yeah.
Or is it okay?
It's just kind of run.
You can hear both teams talking about it. That red in the 8-foot. Does it go over top of the yellow or not? And it certainly looks like it's angled to go over top, but again, when they're
We're talking
staggered
about
like
these ones.
when they're that
That
close
one going over
together,
top.
if you could ever hit the first one right on the nose, you get a bit of a drag on the second one. Even if you could just move it behind the forefoot right now. So it's starting to look like Nancy Martin might not even have a shot to score.
First of the skip stones,
Good, guys. 2.
Stephanie Schmidt.
Have to finish it, Ash.
Yeah, you need
Go.
a little finish. Go.
Make sure we can finish it there.
We're 2.
Make sure the weight's there. A little more.
Right to my brim.
Little more. Little more. Little more. Little more.
Good.
That's good.
Try. I think get this guy to
Really
here.
nice placement, Ash.
Might catch that. So.
The yellow straight back.
Great placement.
The issue for Nancy Martin here, she's got to move something red.
Yeah.
If this was her
Any of
last
these.
stone,
Like throwing that
she
firm
can't
and
score.
trying to get that to here. This might catch this.
I think so.
It will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
It's just a sliver high. Not much high lens though.
So
because
looking
it's
at
gonna be
running
coming
this
way.
one into
yeah,
the pile
yeah.
here.
Hate to run the yellow into your own reds, but it's
Here, last
her
one.
best angle to get a couple of those reds moving.
That's right. They've got to break this up here.
Try to roll this shooter off too.
Yeah. What kind of weight? Really nice.
Heel.
Okay. Cool. This is pretty straight.
Yeah.
I like it.
The first for Nancy Martin with the hammer here in 6.
Oh!
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa, curl a little bit.
Roll it!
And she'll just get the peel.
Yeah, she had some good things that could have happened. She could have came off there and into that too. As it turns out, we just have Stephanie throwing the same thing she just did.
Same everything, guys.
Yeah, same everything.
Same everything.
You see that much less ice?
Just so straight there, yeah.
She might like the guard just a little bit wider. Right now, the only shot Nancy Martin's probably got is to just try to pick the yellow.
Pick what you can see right there. Yeah.
And because she'd be hitting it so thin, she's got to bring some speed. So if you guard the outside edge of that, it just won't be available.
Yeah.
Do you ever run up to picking or not really?
Final stone for Stephanie Schmidt.
A little more.
I thought it was a hair more, Sarah.
Little more. 3.
Okay, line similar. 3. Line similar. 3. Whoa, line. 3. I think right here.
We're there.
There. Little past. Okay, Steph.
Yep. Gets the job done. Also guards exactly what you said, Sean.
I think it's easier now. Well, obviously, because it's there.
Yep.
Like half or off.
It's like,
third even.
yeah, it's thin half, third.
That's
Yeah.
here. Higher.
Maybe even a quarter.
Yep.
With that peel.
She's thinking
I love it.
yellow across the top of the one at the top 12.
It should.
Miss the second red one, catch the third one.
Can she get enough of it?
I don't think so.
You have to hit it pretty thick to catch the
You
yellow
could-
shot stone.
Yeah, I
Because if you only get a third of it, it's going to miss.
yeah, no, agreed. I don't think this is there.
Yeah, I'm
If
in
you were
agreement.
trying to score with it, you could maybe play it as a draw. So it's a triple tap and it's a lot of angles, but you might be able to tap it to catch the side of the button on the left side. Tough shot. It might be the only shot she's got to score. She's seeing the angle obviously different than we are. I don't think it's catching the yellow one.
Final stone and 6
Weight's good.
for Nancy Martin.
Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Yes.
It's going to be close,
Right up.
and she'll just miss on the tap back. So
One yellow.
a steal of 1 for Michelle Englot, the first steal of the semifinal. And we're tied at 4 as we head to the 7th here in Tisdale.
Viterra's world-leading, fully integrated agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply sustainable, traceable, and quality-controlled agriculture products. We'd like to recognize Viterra's ongoing support to curling in Saskatchewan through funding youth and school clinics, as well as other programs, and of course, the Women's Provincial Championship. Thank you, Viterra, for everything you've done and continue to do for curling in Saskatchewan.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. I consider it an honor to be able to give back to our curling community, which has been so good to me. Thank you for supporting Auto Connection and making that possible. I would like to do even more with your help. From now until the Sandra Schmerler Foundation Telethon, Auto Connection will donate 100% of the proceeds of its VIP membership sales to the Sandra Schmerler Foundation. If you've been on the fence about trying our service center out, it's time to call us today.
At PharmaSave, we see you and we care. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
Live well with PharmaSave.
There it goes. Here, bro.
We're flying here in the semifinal, into the 7th end already.
Looking good to the line.
A steal of 1 for Michelle Englot in 6. We're all tied up. Skylar Ackerman awaits. The youngest team in the field has booked a spot in the final thanks to a win in the Page playoff game last night over Nancy Martin. They'll await the winner for a chance to go to Calgary and the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
The youngest team in the field, but they don't have the youngest player in the field.
Choppy.
She's playing.
No, I think it's
She's up here with us.
I think it's Clean. Bump forward.
She's a player.
No.
Just clean. Running a bit.
Talking about Madison Kleider.
Youngest player in the event, but
Okay, let's go here then.
I think Nancy brings up the average age on that team a little. So they didn't win that prize. I don't know what you get for it.
But when I say she was
maybe.
born in 2002, you know, that's just
Yeah, right to it.
That's right.
wild.
I still throw rocks once in a while, and I still have equipment I use that's older than her.
Where?
Gotta go.
Rotate. Back forward.
No, your lawn's good.
Michelle Englot throwing lead stones.
Okay, let's just go to this one. We're there. Okay, stay close for line. Yep. Tapping it. Yep.
Easy, easy.
Yep, for line. Yep.
Oh,
Tapping it.
14,
Yep.
10.
Back forward.
Easy.
Yep. That's good. Yes. Don't listen.
Just to the nose. I mentioned trip to Calgary. 4 of those spots have already been locked up. Carrie Anderson,
Same way or other way?
the 4-time defending champion, along with Rachel Holman and Jennifer Jones, had pre-qualified for the Scotties in Calgary. Yukon last weekend had their playdowns, and on Sunday, Bailey Scoffin won out of the Yukon. 3 other provincial playdowns happening this weekend today in New Brunswick. Morning semifinal, Melody Forsyth of Moncton is taking on Sylvie Quillian of Riverview, New Brunswick. So that's happening this morning. Melissa Adams waiting in the final in her rink out of Fredericton. In the Northwest Territories, Carrie Galusha, 5-0 through the round robin. She'll take on Sharon Cormier of Innovate. Northwest Territories today in the final, and in Nova Scotia, Christina Black, first seed throughout from Halifax in the Dartmouth Curling Club. She'll take on Heather Smith from Falls River, Nova Scotia. And then 8 more provincial playdowns will get underway next week.
Great throw, Kristen.
Well, when you mentioned the 3 teams that are returning, Einerson, Homan, and Jones, heard about them before. How's that for the same ones always returning to Canadians? And speaking of longevity, Jennifer Jones has been playing a while as well.
Line's good.
Still at the top of her game.
Back 4.
At the top of her game, and Rachel Holman, I saw a number after the event this week, 35-5 on the season, her record.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they were hoping there to sit on top of the red.
Get them both.
Came a little deep.
Oh, is that one? How much weight you want to throw, Mads?
Whatever you see to make it.
I don't care if we lose the shooter at this point, really.
Okay, 9-5.
Good answer. I want to throw the weight I have to throw to make the shot.
I like a
sweep
probably is cold. That's good.
Tough to make the double and hold the shooter. She's going to have to hit the first one a little thin to catch the second, and then
9. Yeah.
with the weight you need to kill both of them, you're probably rolling out.
9. Hard! Hard!
Lindsay Birch and Kristen Karwacki past the guard. They'll hold the shooter, but just get one of those yellows out.
Now what they wanted leaves a
Good throw, Maddie.
cluster of rocks in that 4-foot area,
Same
and
weight, Ash.
that's what Michelle Englot wants right now.
I'll just
She
give
doesn't
you a
have a
little
last
less
rock
ice.
here. The longer she can keep a cluster there, the better.
That was 9, I would say. Little less. No, I think we're okay. Yep. Early shot. Yeah, she did. Hard line. Hard line.
Ashley looking to come down, just sit in the pocket. If she could nudge that stone that was just delivered back about 3 inches to make the 2 reds dead even. She's not going to get by.
Okay.
That was a missed opportunity. She nudges that red back about 3 inches. You need at least 2 shots to get the yellow one out.
So we're 1-3 right now.
I like just easy bump.
Okay.
Good try, Ash.
Yeah. Okay, that looks like.
Do we ever guard?
We're 1. We have hammer.
They might guard
right.
2 and can see the right? So never mind.
Just bump.
Yeah, could just peel too.
Pardon?
Could
could just peel too, if you don't like this visual.
I mean, we gotta just hair that one, and we gotta just hair that one probably to make
I heard
it.
somebody say, do we ever guard? And my first answer to that is no. You have last rock. You're not
No, and I
guarding.
don't think Nancy heard any of that.
No,
so
she
when
didn't.
she saw the indecision, she said maybe we could peel. But
Madison's
I
gonna
don't
make
think
her way
guard
down.
was ever a.
It's never bad to peel a center guard.
Peel that, or do you want, or do you like this shot?
Yeah, like if we peel their set up nicely first.
Yeah.
Oh no, they can't really.
I like it.
Yep. Now while we can see it. Yeah,
We can get to here, it's pretty good, but I also don't mind peeling that, so whatever you see.
The peel, they're probably hitting and rolling, but they have to make that perfect.
How about hack?
Okay, I like that. Yep.
Do you like this with hack?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Yep.
The issue is there's not really much they can do with that yellow stone at the back of the button. Like you play the red, that yellow's only going as far back as the red at the back 8 foot, and you're going to leave 3 in a cluster in the 4 foot, but they're your 3 and they're all at or above the tee line, so that part's good. It's just really when you've got last rock here, this is not where you'd like to be playing the whole end. You'd like to get them spread out. Just not the opportunity to do that yet.
Hack.
So
I know who they're playing against, and you don't want to leave her a pocket.
Yep! Whoa! Whoa!
Curl.
Good. That's good, Maddie.
Yep.
Good shot, Maddie.
Shot. Never mind.
Well, they touch their own stone first and pushes it back, so they're only sitting 2 now.
So close.
The cluster's not as bad, but if she freezes to second shot rock now, nudges it back a little bit, everything's kind of behind cover again, too.
Okay, line's good. T-line. Line's good. Just for weight. T-line. No bounce. No bounce.
And that back yellow, when they did move it, is pretty much dead frozen to the red at the back of the 8 foot,
Right
so
to here.
it's not going anywhere
Yes,
anytime soon.
Now they're on it.
Hard.
Looks like the weight came down a bit, just hard at the end when it picked up the curl.
Gotta go.
Wanted to get it into that pocket and just came down.
Might have liked to, on the line she's at, might have liked to nudge off that just a little bit. Maybe even out the reds and leave herself sitting where she could angle it in. Right now, it goes by the shot stone.
As soon as it breaks, it's gone.
Michelle's just getting in here.
I got all there.
Nope. Then.
Okay, whoa. Where?
Top 4.
Whoa! It's running like it's heavy.
Back 4. Back 8.
Okay, back here. Back here.
Back 8.
Back 8.
Whoa! Still has to curl.
Wait's there on its own.
Curl.
Back 8. Back 12.
Still has to curl. Curl.
Needing this to curl.
Okay.
Does separate the one at the back, but
Every time they called out where it was going to be, it was farther and farther back, and I doubt it was gaining speed, so it was just that fast out of her hand.
310?
410.
Time out. Okay.
Michelle Englot will take her
5
timeout.
less, I think, hey? Yeah, that's right. That's a good job for that. They're calling it time.
So Coach Michelle
Are they 2 right
will
now?
have some things to
What's
say
that?
here.
Are they 2 right now?
Yeah.
Do we ever do this?
I don't
That's
mind
what
it.
I'm seeing. Sarah's looking at. Do you run
Just
the yellow
right on the
guard
nose?
onto the yellow that Sarah just threw? You're only going to kill one red.
Yeah,
but
like
if
this
you
one's
nut
not
it,
going
That
anywhere.
three's
We
not
can
go-
get
but
rid
I'm
of
okay
that.
with the 3 not going.
I think
stay
we
in
want to
front of the yellow, the red
leave
shot
this one
stone.
here, right?
Yeah.
So right on the nose bounces
This one's
it
going
just
to
a
go
bit.
right here. This one's going to leave.
Maybe a smidge. Yeah.
Shooter.
I like that, Michelle.
Might stay
I
up
think
there
so.
as well.
Yeah.
A smidge coming into the nose?
You don't have to whip
Yeah.
this either because you're
Like a 9?
you're
or
hitting the
what do you
first
want,
one on the
heel?
nose. So you're going to transfer
No,
a lot
just
of the
a 9.
weight into the
Even
raised
like a
stone.
straight, if I,
And really, that stone at the top of the forefoot, she doesn't want it to spill very far when she
like even
makes
if I
contact.
ever miss it all, it's
Just
not
like you
still
said,
not
Kim,
bad.
in front
No.
of the other red. If she
Okay.
could ever get it just angled on that red to pass it by the yellow at the back of the forefoot, that's probably the best result.
Yeah, and I think they were all on the same page pretty quickly there. Sarah just stayed down a little longer to make sure she had it in her head exactly how they wanted to hit and play this. But
Just a 9.
they're all in
Yeah,
agreement
that
here.
looks really good for ice, Sarah.
Could you put the broom in the front? Sorry.
Looks like you're going to throw a little bit of weight at it.
Same thing. Yeah, I think I heard him say a 9.
It's
So
whatever
that's
you're
pretty-
comfortable with, really,
Yeah.
for this.
Like you can.
Want to hit it right on the nose?
Right on the nose. The only reason I might think to throw a little bit less weight, you hit this right on the nose, catch the yellow at the top of the forefoot, and it's angled so that it's going to roll towards the center line. You don't want to roll past center very far.
Called for the curl right away.
Whoa!
Sarah England's going to have to go to get up to the nose.
Straight!
This is a plan B.
Good try. Okay.
Peel the
If
guard
you
away.
needed to run a rock through all of those and not touch any of them, you couldn't do it.
Yeah, just a bit of bad luck there.
If we kept curling, we could at least hit some of them.
Yeah. I guess just get off the.
Oh, it was going all day.
I don't know. Just freezing the top wouldn't help us. Yeah.
You want to call time?
Yep, time.
I did take a quick look at the time clocks here. Nancy Martin, there's quite a difference between the two teams. Nancy Martin's at about 12 minutes, I think, and Englot team has about 17 or 18 minutes, so quite a difference in thinking time.
It's
Like
tough
if
to
you
pick
rip
it
that-
without losing your own, but it's not terrible.
Can you nose it and?
Yep.
That's
I
not
don't
bad.
hate that.
Like we're losing 4, but I think at this point. That's pretty good though.
And then we keep our shooter here.
You like nosing this 5?
Yeah, that's really deadly.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Just know.
Okay.
How much weight?
What kind of weight are you seeing? 10? Or, I mean, we want this to
We want to
go.
move this guy right out, right?
Maybe.
We want to get rid of this guy altogether, like peel or firm.
No.
9.
Let's go 9-5. Let's go 9-5.
9-5.
9-5. It's pretty straight here.
It's gonna run good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll that shooter.
Yeah.
That's their
9-5.
coach, Jerry Adam.
Right on the nose.
Yeah, and you saw Maddie in there saying where she's going to go. They're all coming up with a plan. There's a lot of rocks to get around here. But they're looking at coming down. They want to hit this one across the top, which is the one
9-5,
Maddie
Lynn.
said she's going to stay with. This one's going to go, but your shooter, I think that's why they're playing a little quiet. Their shooter's going to hang around over here as well. Ultimately, there's going to be a collection of red rocks and only one lone yellow, I think, when the dust settles.
9-5. Nope. Clean. Close. Yeah.
Lindsay Birch.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Clean. 9-5. Whoa. Curl. Clean. Clean.
Curl. Okay, good. Beauty.
Right on the
Good.
nose,
Good.
and there goes the yellow.
I like that shot a lot.
This is in a good spot.
Yeah, that's in a great spot.
I like
Really
this.
good, Lynn.
Okay. 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
The yellow at the back, hard to remove.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of ice?
Problem for Michelle, you make a play on shot rock,
For 11?
you might actually change the
Okay.
situation at the back. You don't want to do that yet. Just going to make the play on the stone that was just
with
delivered.
10-7.
Try to roll in front of shot rock.
Yes. Thank you. Yep.
Like that? Just the back one. Yeah. Just a 10.
If this was her last shot, you might even look at freezing to shot stone.
Girl there.
Yeah, let's have a good throw here, stuff.
Okay. Nice. Just 11, guys.
Don't think you'd play it here.
Yeah, you'd hate to set up those angles wrong.
Yeah. Hard to set them up wrong, though, if there's only one chance to smash, because I think you still need 2 out of that 2 to get rid of that one at the back of the forefoot.
Skip stones here in 7.
10.
Yep. No. Yep.
10.
Easy.
10-5.
Easy. Sir. By itself.
Hit.
Sit.
That's
Where
pretty
will it
good,
sit
Sarah.
down?
Good stuff.
That's
Sorry,
not
guys.
bad.
Yeah.
Let's get hurt in. Like, do you like this?
Still like that one? That will be sitting 1, 2, right?
Okay.
Got it, girl.
I think
like
honestly,
it.
I'm glad we hung on there.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good call,
freeze.
Michelle. Yeah.
I think Nancy has to freeze her own here.
Yeah, that's what they're playing. Certainly want to make sure of the angles, though.
Yeah, if anything, you need to be just a sliver on the broom side. If you get past the nose, there might be room to make the double on the reds without touching any of the yellows.
Right, so they want to be on this side.
Just hair last, Lynn. For me, yeah, last.
As you can see, if that rock is there, that one's going to go. And that one will go.
I like less. Yeah.
So
I mean,
line
you can
is
always
very
see the high
important
side
here.
of it, right? Yeah. 4-7.
Close, all there, I felt.
Whoa, then.
Back 8.
Whoa, then.
Back 8.
Mine's good.
Back 8.
Whoa!
Back 8.
Lots of room.
Mine's
No.
close.
Curl
Back
for back
8.
8. Back
Curl
8.
for back 8.
Back 12.
Curl then.
Back 12. We're
Got it,
through.
curl it.
We're through.
Curl for contact.
Just
And
over
it's
through it.
just going to slide by.
Well, that's the second draw they've had this end that was significantly heavier than what they were looking for. And
Camera's right there in the rope. Yep.
you have to think it's a little faster yet than they think. Maybe not slowing down
Like,
quite the same
actually,
as it
if
was
you-
earlier in the week.
Flopped. Like if we leave these back ones here, I think that's better for us. So I think just a flop to here
Okay. I
is
like this
pretty
11.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just off
Yeah,
nose
just that-
is really
you threw
nice.
that
So
nice
looking
one
at
here.
hitting
Kinda
this
like-
without
You got it.
Yeah.
going through without touching any of these
Yeah,
because
just
they're
off
sitting
nose.
quite fine.
And roll a smidge this way.
So just rolling over here.
I would think.
It's their original
Just
call.
11, guys.
Yeah, you could nose the red, you catch the yellow behind it, it comes into the reds at the back. The problem with that is
Really good
you
weight.
probably then leave a way that
Right. Yeah.
they might be able to make a triple, and it would be for
Good
2.
one here. Good throw.
You got it, like you can.
Yeah,
If you can
boy,
pass it by the yellow, that same thing we've been talking about with that yellow all end long is the 2 reds behind it mean you still need 2 shots to get it out. You don't want to make the first one for her.
Yeah.
this end has just been a give and take and give and take. It's looking very good there for Martin for quite a while.
A little more. Curl.
Even if she
Sure
just
changed.
picks this out,
Hard, Sarah.
Hard, Sarah.
she's
Get
going to
to center.
have a force.
Go, go, go.
Hard,
to
Sarah.
curl.
You got it. Go, go. Don't look up. Go, go, go.
Hard.
Go, go, go.
And she'll pick
Okay.
it out.
Okay.
But adjusts one of those reds in the back. And how does that change the angles?
Doesn't
Not
do
enough.
much.
She's still to make any kind of play on the yellow.
No worries.
Like, I'm not seeing a double there.
No.
You might have a slash double. If you could see it, you're still going to lose the shooter. So she's going to have to draw.
She'd have to move the one that's biting half in the forefoot. And if you do that, you're going to hit and jam that yellow.
Yeah, just a draw for your one.
You got it. Yeah, I think I just added too much.
For my
Just get
personal,
to
my,
yeah.
my own personal motivation.
Line's good.
Now, her last draw was well through the house.
You don't think we can
Yeah, she
That
has to
takes
make
some
the
weight off
adjustment.
there.
Okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Let it work, let it work.
Easy.
Gotta be full 4.
Gotta curl.
There
Back
it goes.
4. Back
Curling
4.
now.
Back 4.
Curl.
4-2. Back
4-2.
We've got the backing now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let it sit.
Needing
let
this
it
to
sit.
stop.
Great shot, Nancy.
And it will. One on the board after all of that for Nancy Martin and her rink from the
Makes the perfect
Martinsville
freeze.
Curling Club here in the semifinal of the Viterra Scotties.
We know farming isn't an 8-to-5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With My Viterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of My Viterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is My Viterra.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
looks good.
Well, a single point on the board
We got 3-7.
in the 7th end for Nancy Martin. So Michelle Englot has the hammer as we play 8 in the semifinal here at the Viterra Scotties.
That's my side. All right, we'll get you.
Yeah, it's been a great game. Very entertaining.
Michelle was probably throwing the corner guard here anyway, but when you slide that first stone to the back of the house, that makes this decision a lot easier. It's in the back 4.
I don't think so.
3. A little tighter than that.
Okay.
We're
Line's
running
great.
Tighter than 3 means it would be
Right on the
in.
S.
To your broom.
Okay. Line's great.
Ask a little bit, maybe. Yeah,
Great spot. That's really nice there. Good one, you guys.
It's tight.
Ooh, right there.
Short on time, Steph.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Apparently
Yeah,
they're
there's
looking 2.
Shot of the time
Really
clocks.
nice, Michelle.
Yeah, perfect weight.
10 minutes for the Martin team for the last 3 ends.
Kim was noticing that during the commercial break. That was a slow end. There were a lot of angles to look at. There was a couple of discussions. Madison Claytor made her way down to talk about one.
Okay, line's good.
Line's really good.
Keep it moving.
As far as it
Keep it
goes.
moving. Maddie. Go, Maddie.
Make it
Go,
tight.
go, 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 Maddie. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Whoa.
Trying to touch center line here. They did. Means it can't be removed.
Okay. Good judge. Nice shot. Just a smidge more. That's mine.
Got more.
Easy
Second
line.
from Michelle
Easy
Englot.
line.
T on its
And her
own.
rink out of the Highland
On the
Curling
front
Club.
right now. T. Okay, line's good.
We can
Line's
wait.
good. T. T on its own.
Yep.
Okay.
Ash can go if you need.
Okay, anytime.
4 on this one.
No more.
Little more. That's great spot, Ash. That's great.
Another pair there by Michelle.
Right on the center line.
I think she's still playing 100% too.
You heard Sarah say that Ash could go. They were talking about that sweeping, whether trying to hold it straight or trying to get it to curl. And Ashley was on the side where she was going to make it curl if she was sweeping, but
Okay, room right now.
they felt
Too much
like it
room.
wasn't deep enough that they had to risk going through if they swept
Too
it.
much room.
It's a whole different thing than in club curling when you say if
Back 4.
Okay, whoa,
the other
gotta
guy
work.
could go if you want. I'm done. I'm stopping at the benches, having a seat.
Back 4. Pass coming off.
Oh,
Coming off. Top 4.
oh, oh, right here.
Do you like that hit and roll guard kind of thing?
Yeah, that's not bad.
4-2.
Okay.
Good.
Where
Right
do you
down
wanna-
for a
do you
piece of
want
the
some
button
of
to
these
line
back?
2.
Roll to here. Okay.
There's a look at it. You can see a good half, maybe a little more.
Hack
Playing
feels
hack
good.
on the one top button.
This is the cat and mouse we see so often that the free guard zone has made, where one team is trying to get the play to the corner, the other team is trying to force them to play in the middle. For those first 5 stones, you can't do a lot to manipulate things. You certainly can't hit anything.
Steph, to the board. Hard Steph.
So now these shots, when you finally can, they get a little trickier. These are finesse shots. They're not gimmies. That's a great shot.
Pick one out and keep the shooter in the back of the 12-foot.
He knows that. Are we 2?
Top 4.
Hey, girl.
Feels like the same.
Yeah.
Maybe touch more.
T-line.
Okay, room then.
T-line.
Room.
Really came off at the end. Felt similar. Curling. T-line.
No, it has to curl.
T-line. Back 4.
Okay, you gotta curl it.
Curl.
Curl.
Coming down.
Okay, well,
A little more than her last.
Yep, straight, straight.
14 there.
Okay. Good, Maddie.
Almost in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same
Might
weight,
be even
Ash.
a little less undercover, though.
11.5.
She throws the same kind of weight. I think she can get enough of that red to catch the back 4-foot one.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to kill them both. If she can get them out of the 8-foot even and roll her shooter over.
Little more, Michelle. 11.
Very similar.
Okay, curl.
Those two.
Hard, Steph. Hard, Steph.
Hard Steph, you're really moving it. That was
She will catch the second one, but she'll roll over on the corner of her own.
Yeah, those yellows are starting to accumulate.
Michelle.
Yep. I like that.
Yep. Okay. Which way?
Either one. How much?
I like that way. Firm.
Okay. Firm? You got it. Take your time. Okay. Just firm. Right at her.
Wait,
Just
good.
firm.
Just
Yep.
firm. Little down.
Yep. Whoa.
Little down.
Yes!
Yep.
Hard!
Madison Kleider and Krista Karwacki.
Yep, roll it! Go, Maddie! Good
They'll
shot.
get both ends, slide their own over.
Really shot, Linz. Great shot, Linz.
Kind of a bonus there to slide their own over like that, because you were getting to the point where you couldn't really ignore any more of those yellows, because sooner or later it's one good shot and you're in all kinds of trouble. But by making a play on the yellows, you were going to allow Michelle Englot to make a play on the shot stone at the back of the forefoot and get the play away from the center guard. Now, in order to make the play, she could play the double, but she's going to be behind the tee line and still behind the center guard. You've still got something to work with if you're Nancy Barton.
Double brings the other one into play.
What do you guys like?
I don't mind.
My first thought was the double, but I don't mind the hit and roll out a bit.
What's that?
My first thought was the double, but I don't mind this little roll.
Yeah.
They're talking about now is just play the hit on the one that was just thrown and rolled to the outside a little bit, because they don't really want to have that stone at the back of the forefoot behind cover.
I might get up, yeah.
They're back to the double.
Yep, that's what they're playing.
Hoping to, you heard them say, hoping to spin up a little bit.
You got it clean like you can.
Just getting the sights set.
I saw that.
Yep.
There's no way she's old enough to remember Wyatt Buck.
Close. Carl Ash. Whoa. Carl.
Trying to get the roll over. And one,
Great
two,
shot, Sarah.
and we'll sit up under cover.
Just like they called. You're going to have to tell the Wyatt Buck story, though, Sean.
Which Wyatt Buck story? There's so many. There's a plethora of Wyatt Buck stories. But Wyatt Buck, a longtime second for Randy Wojtowicz, used to be one of those who closed one eye while he came out.
I got all there.
Roll then. Okay, line's good.
Where?
It's left eye, left hand, right? Or is it right eye, right hand?
Depends on your dominant eye.
I just think you're setting yourself up when you do something like that, because as soon as you miss a shot, you skip your call down. I think you closed the wrong eye.
Whoa!
Make it good.
You have to stop for line, Maddie.
Where will this finish?
They wanted to get that right down on top of the yellow.
The second shot for now.
Great line, though, right behind the guard.
Looks good, Sarah. Quite short.
Gives Sarah the chance to play the run back. If she can pick that one off the top of the forefoot, she'll be a little off center. Her shooter should roll a bit. And now there's no cover on that back stone.
Oh, and just missed.
Yeah, I like the guard, Nancy.
Still rolls the center guard off.
Go for it. Yeah, almost. If we're tapping, are we bringing this one right to this one?
I think so. Got the back one.
I know, I was saying off for a second.
I like that.
No, because then I want...
Skip stones now here in 8.
Yeah.
Nancy attempting a...
Do you like just a guard
Little tap
first
back?
and then freeze tap?
I don't love this guard. I don't know.
Okay. It's just we're bringing the rocks into place, like in the house sooner, that's all, right? If she has to peel right now.
I don't hate the guard.
Yeah, you play the tap back now. There's always a risk. You can leave a double.
Don't want to leave a double.
Yeah, and it changes versus this shot versus the last one. You bring it in now, play the tap.
we guard right
She
now.
can play the
Give me
double,
an edge.
and if she
Yep.
jams, she's still got a shot out.
Yeah.
Whereas if that happens on the last one, she jams it to steal. So it's a little bit more comfortable playing the double if she had the chance to play it now.
Yeah, they're throwing the guard.
Probably still going to play it with the guard.
A little
Same
tight
shot they just tried.
Line's
So if you
tight.
need a little more separation, that might be okay.
Line's tight, over and up.
That's over.
First
Yep,
of the skip
hard.
stones
Over.
for Nancy
Whoa.
Martin.
Hard.
Whoa!
Make sure it's over. Over and on.
Long guard.
Okay.
And where will it settle down?
It might have overcurled. There's probably a chance to make a play on that stone at the top of the forefoot.
Yeah, there's a good look at it.
Overcurled, and with it being that high,
That's what Ash was
lots of room to come down
nice bump.
somewhere over there.
It's really just your shots, Ash.
Yeah, it's
We
the
just
same
saw
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Coming this way, tap that through, roll your shooter over here and sit 3.
Okay, just bump, guys. Yeah, similar to Ash. Yeah.
Okay, it's almost exactly like it, yeah.
Here's a good look at it. You can see almost the whole thing. See more than what you need to hit.
ideally you don't want to roll too far, because Nancy Martin's only shot to get out of this, if you make it well, might be to freeze the back one. If you could just roll maybe 6 to 8 inches on the other side of the center line, you'd be in the way for any attempted freeze. She might then have to play the double and give you your shot for 2, just so that it's not 3.
First stone for Stephanie Schmidt, who throws skip rocks for Michelle Englot's rink.
Good head. Clean. Little lighter. Close. Yes. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Close. Little lighter. Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Save the shooter.
Hard over, Ash. Hard over.
No, you're good.
That's out. Shooter's over. Little biter at the end.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Do we ever want to be right back to this, or just above?
Yeah, we can be.
Okay.
We have the in off. It's off of yours.
You like trying?
Over buried behind the.
You ever hit and roll?
So Nancy looking at coming right around. I think they're still discussing though.
Yeah, the hit and roll, you know you're not giving up any more than 3 with that.
Yeah, hit
The
and
trouble
roll
with this
this
draw,
way.
and it's because that guard is so high,
Can be to their
she's talking about to the top of the forefoot. I might like to try to play the freeze all the way. If you top a forefoot with that guard being that high,
Yeah.
you give Stephanie a chance to play a shot very similar to what she just played, and it would be for 4. You make the freeze, and granted, no freeze is easy, unless you're throwing last rock. Nancy made the perfect freeze last end with her final stone.
Room, where are
You
we?
make the freeze, she can't really get it out.
You go, let it curl. Whoa, we got a curl. Curl.
Kristen
We got a
Karwacki
curl.
want this to get over.
Really got a curl. Hard curl.
Needs to curl and slow down, and it's hard to
Not
get it to do
bounce
both
off.
of those things while you're sweeping.
Well, her weight was certainly right.
Now you got to ask, with Michelle's final stone, what does that leave her?
It's a shot for 4.
Yeah.
And
there's a look
really,
at it.
you get the nose and you're thinking it's at least 3, even if you clip the one at the back. And it still could be 4, because I think it's coming into the red that's sitting at the back 12 foot.
See right in your screen.
Yeah, I am. I do too.
If she can get just inside the nose, misses the yellow, and that's for 4. But I think even if you clip the yellow, it's coming right onto that red. It's a good look at it from that angle.
You got it, like you can.
Final stone here in 8 for Stephanie Schmidt.
Little more.
Close.
Little more. Wait. Ashley.
Doesn't want to hit it on the outside, though.
Hard. Get to the line. Go. Hard, Ash. Go, Ash. Go.
Trying to get it across. And there's the jam. 4 yellow. And Michelle Englot with a big end here in 8. 8-5. They lead as we go to the 9th. Coming down to the wire here in the Viterra Scotties semifinal.
I saw that.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice, leave behind a legacy.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Sask Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
Final shot
Are we through?
in 7,
Okay.
or sorry, in 8.
13-7-5.
Stephanie Schmidt, the hit, catches on the back and counts 4 to take an 8-5 lead over Nancy Martin in this all-important Viterra Scotties semi-final. We go to the 9th end. Nancy Martin has the hammer, but in a little bit of a hole with 2 ends left to play.
Yeah, 3 points down with 2 ends. It's manageable. You know you need to score a deuce here at least. It'd be nice to score 3. They're going to play some offensive shots here, try to generate the extra points. As long as you get 2 here, you're into a steal 1. And then, of course, you'd have to steal the extra end. But they've stolen 1 point 1,000 times in their career. As long as you don't have to reinvent the curling math, you feel a little bit more comfortable.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, and we were talking about that earlier sometime this weekend. Resiliency for the Martin team. They were down, I think, 3 points exactly this scenario and came back and won the game sometime in the round robin. So never say die.
Top 8 right now.
And Nancy's very good at that.
Where? Top 4. Okay. T. Want it to curl. T. Want it to curl. T. 2 hours. 2 hours. Back 4.
More weight.
Yeah, we're not quite on ours yet.
Go by it, go by it, go by it.
Okay, go.
Go by it, go by it, go by it. Rub off, all the way off.
You know, it felt like that 7th end was, such a key end the way it was playing out. Both teams took their time out, deliberated. I think it was 10 rocks in play, and perhaps it ended up being held her to a single point, Nancy to a single, and then came back with a 4 and 8.
Yep, that was big.
Well, opportunities here for Nancy Martin early in this 9th end. We had a game with Michelle Englot earlier in the week when they got a bit of a lead. She slid one to the back of the 8th, and I made a joke at the time that the skip wasn't very happy with the lead. Well, I talked to Michelle about that afterwards, and she did chuckle, and she said, well, better there than a guard. However, now she's left the pocket at the back of the 8 foot. There's a corner guard. They're coming around that now. Nancy Martin's got everything she could ask for here to play this 9th end, to try to score not just 2, but she might have a shot for 3. A lot of rocks yet to come, but she's got situations on both sides that she can use. She's got a corner guard, and she's got a pocket on the other side of the center line. She couldn't ask for more to start this end.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. I do.
Nice pair. Really good setup. Thanks. Way to set up. Sweet.
We got what we wanted.
Okay, line's really good.
So Ashley Williamson, you see, up over 80% through 8 ends.
Hard line.
Ooh,
Wait's good. Hard line. Okay.
Keep going.
Atta girl.
Just gets past and right on top.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Trying to freeze the pocket.
Good team effort. Great sweeping.
Similar weight to those last 2 draws. Yeah, like back forward. Yeah. No big deal. Yeah.
The Martinstone still shot rock, and they'll come to the ones at the back of the 8 foot now.
That was curling. Totally why.
But the scoring area in the house is starting to get small already. And when you're trying to score 3, that could be an issue.
We need back 4.
Coming down a bit.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Whoa.
We're there. T, back 4, back 4. Back 4, back 8. Back 8. Little bump.
Back 8. Okay.
Go to the back one.
Back 8.
Go to the back one.
Okay. Good, Maddie.
Right in between, but they're split now, and there's room to pick that red one out.
You did not want to nudge that. You've lost your pocket.
Good. Next week.
All the advantage that you had by having the 2 stones there is gone. She can hit this and it flies. She probably takes one of the yellows with it.
So let's
Which
hit
is
it a
good.
little high.
Good for Michelle, not so good for Nancy.
That's what I mean.
9.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
2 feet less here.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay. 9. Easy.
You could be 2 feet short of that. You still haven't disturbed the pocket. Even if she picks it out, you can play it again. As soon as you move that, now you don't have it to work with anymore.
Pocket's gone, so is the red stone. Nancy Martin still line 1 here with the hammer.
That looks like a lot. No, we got to be T. T line, Kate. That looks like a lot.
You can still split the rings and try to get your deuce, but at least for now, doesn't look like 3's in the equation anymore. Now, you get half a shot out of your opposition or something like that. That could bring it back. But when you're looking for half shots, it's usually because you've made a shot tricky. Well, you've got to draw open. They're just going to hit the open stone. It's not very likely that you're going to get a half shot over there.
Back 4. I want it to sit.
Back 8.
We're deep. Back 8.
Back 4. That's okay. Pretty good. Nice. Atta girl.
Really nice.
4-4.
Right on the center line, the 4-foot.
Just a tan,
They don't mind it being that sliver behind. You see Michelle talking about a nose hit here. For Nancy Martin there, the key was to not leave a double. Michelle Englot, on the other hand, is hoping we nose hit, they nose hit again. Now there is angle for a double.
Wait's really nice. Clean. Nice 10. Clean. Yep. Close dash. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Hard. Hard to stay with the roll. Clean.
Really nice.
I wouldn't be just throw, Sarah.
And right on the nose.
Excuse me, buddy. If we hit one more, then they can't. Try to roll you half a rock. Just bump. I like this.
Okay, just bump them.
Yeah, and they're trying to roll just a little bit to the outside just to do exactly what Sean said so that they don't have the double.
Yeah.
And the problem with that, when they roll a little bit to the outside, they're probably not second shot anymore. Now, that likely doesn't matter at this point in the game. I don't think Michelle Englot's going to leave an open stone and go try to make a play on a difficult shot.
Hit and a little roll outside.
Yep.
Does what they needed it to do. And after I said I didn't think Michelle was going to... Oh, no, she's looking to see if they can hit that enough to get the double.
Pretty flat, but...
Yeah, just roll over there. That was the right amount of roll.
Doesn't hurt to take a shot at it.
It could. It honestly could, because you roll part of the way there and leave Nancy a chance to hit and roll behind. Now 3's back in play. I don't mind just hitting it on the nose again, because the same problem is going to exist for Nancy Martin.
Close.
Nose, and now that angle's a lot better to try to make the double.
Sarah England.
Whoa.
Go, Ash.
The hit,
Get it. Oh,
and she'll roll just underneath.
That's still better than rolling halfway there.
Yeah.
Okay, Maddie's is waved all the way by. It's the same ice she did. Same speed.
Thought you had it.
I thought I did too. It was really thick. I really got you.
Yeah.
Right.
Force Lindsay Birch to split the rings again, and that same problem. They've got to make sure they're at least T-line,
Top 4, I think.
so they don't leave the double.
Quiet. Go ahead.
Gotta go. Yep.
Line's good. Hard.
Line's great. Yep. Gotta be T for sure. T for sure. Yep.
Go for distance. Yep.
Yes. T-line. Gotta be T for sure. T for sure. Back 4 is fine.
Be sure.
Gotta be T. Back 4. Hard. Hard. You gotta
Trying to
go.
get it down.
Hard.
And got to the T line.
Okay.
Nice
and
shot.
do you want that 11?
Sure.
I had
Really
that
good
hit
Or
here.
Sarah's 10 ran really nice.
Okay. Do you want 11 or 10?
Let's play 10.
Yeah.
Nice 10. Okay.
A nose is great, hey?
Yeah, nose is really nice, Sarah. Just follow you down.
Yeah. Just an easy 10.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Well, just skip stones to come. This starts to get interesting now for a couple of reasons. You nose, similar to what we had a couple shots ago. You nose, they know that if they nose again, they're going to leave a double. If you roll to the outside at all, you're not second shot, and there's only 2 shots left to come, so maybe she ignores it now.
Stephanie Schmidt with her first here in the 9th.
Just 10.
Clean.
Little light.
No, it's okay. Just
Little
clean.
light.
Sarah, low.
Clean. Yeah, gotta go. It's not moving.
Trying to move it over and hold the shooter.
Okay.
There you go, rolling out.
That's okay. Yeah.
Do we ever try to go here?
Yeah. I like it.
We could. Try to set up the 3-ball.
I like it.
If they ever sit on top, then they freeze and take our end away.
That's the downside of it. Yeah.
I like this. Or what if the danger if we go back to here again?
I think we go for it.
Yeah, I think we got to try.
Yeah, because if you're here, that's fine
That's
too.
pretty the end of the
Yep.
world.
Okay.
Then you can always use it on your
They play the same shot, but you're only getting 2.
I like here.
But they've sort of played the whole end that they
You
were
can get it all the way to here.
okay with 2.
Yep. Yep.
First or second. I think if she threw it, she just threw. Do you like it?
It moves nice,
I like
right?
this ball. I think we should go for it. She's got to make that. She only has one more rock to make it perfect too. Okay. You think she throws this same weight she just threw on this draw? That will be good.
I think so.
Okay. I can see it. Like I think it's a good path here.
Yep. 14-4, 14-3 back there.
Yep, 14-4.
Okay.
I don't mind the call. I get what they're thinking. You score 2 here, you still need to steal 1 and 10 to get an extra, and then you need to steal another 1. So you take your shot for 3 here, and yeah, there's a chance
I got all there.
she takes everything away from you. But at least
line.
if you make
Really
this,
heavy.
you're making Stephanie Schmidt
really
play
heavy.
a much more difficult
8,
shot than what you're playing if you just split the rings. Now,
Back 8 or 3 was not what you want to be, though.
I heard back 8 and I see the sweepers peeling off. This is not a good sign. The whole Martin team really has had struggles with their draw weight today.
Yeah.
And it'll sail right through.
Yeah, I agree.
Just right here, edge to edge is nice. Tuck a little corner is perfect.
Do we not play it? I guess not.
Pardon?
It's not a gimme.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see. Yeah.
Like the other
Bit of a
option
sigh
is-
from
yeah,
Nancy.
no, I
Not a
like
lot
that.
of words. Not really anything to say.
Do you like that 25?
I think here.
I took you through.
So Stephanie Schmidt will head down and try and place this beside her own.
And I think hers will glide better.
Yeah, first spot though. That 25.
Maybe a little bit around
Yeah.
over here.
Similar to what I do.
Just enough of the 4 foot to be shot is all
Yeah.
she's looking for.
Beside Nancy's.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Our game speed.
Actually, you weren't far wrong. She's going to try to be pretty much right beside the yellow, maybe just a sliver underneath.
Yeah.
She's right beside the red. There's probably room for Nancy to get it out. And given the score, she's going to have to try.
Okay, lawn's really nice, guys.
Stephanie
Lawn's
Schmidt
really nice.
with her last stone
Lawn's perfect.
here in 9.
Coming down a bit. Yeah. Top boy.
Just to here.
Ashley
Use
Williamson
a
and
little
Sarah
curl.
Englot are guiding it in.
Really close. Yeah.
Help.
Yes. Don't
Now they're
lose
on
it.
it.
Got to get by their own.
Really nice line from her. Get it there.
Gonna get by. And they'll
Atta
sit
girl.
down for shot stone.
You get it?
We got it.
Oh, that's all you, babe.
Oh, I didn't want you to move. I'm sorry.
Probably needed it an inch or 2 deeper. I think it's right on the side of her own stone where if Nancy hits it anywhere, it's going to touch the other yellow.
Can you get them both?
Well, she doesn't need to, but the thing is she can't jam it on her own if it's touching the other yellow. It'll go straight back. Maybe it's not touching because she's looking at playing the run.
Just with,
If you hit the yellow shot stone on the nose, it's not
not
be
for
a
2
second
points.
shot.
But if it's touching the other yellow stone, it's
They'll
going to move out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see a
Yeah.
tiny bit of separation.
This and squirt. I think ideally you
But
Exactly
anything
what they
off-center.
said. This, you hit this on the high side, roll over here. This one's going to squirt a few inches that way. Not quite touching, I don't think.
Firm 10. Like 9-8?
Yep.
She hits mine second without moving the other.
Still a chance for there too.
Yeah. Yeah, if that slides an inch deeper, I don't think she's got this.
But needs to make both of those yellow stones move
Yeah, 9-8, I think. Yep.
at least a little bit. The final stone here in 9.
9-5. Lean. 9-5. Yeah, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl, curl, curl.
That's Madison Kleider now.
Curl, curl, curl.
And just picked it clean.
Well, she hit it on the wrong side. They were trying to curl. She needed to hit that much on the other side.
Yeah.
A single point on the board for Nancy Martin. Cuts into the lead, but she'll need to steal 2 in 10 when we come back to the semi-final of the Viterra Scotties.
We know farming isn't an 8-to-5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With My Viterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of My Viterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is My Viterra.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Sunday here at the Viterra Scotties. And what's left for Nancy Martin now? She needs a steal of 2 to force an extra end and keep her hopes alive here in Tisdale. Michelle Englot makes to a big 4 in the 8th. Still lead by 2 here, coming home with the hammer in 10.
There's a lot of the Englot family here today, and I think during the commercial break there might have been somebody phoning back home and saying, okay, put the birthday cake back in the fridge. It looks like Michelle might have another game yet to play.
Well, it's with everybody, there's so many different players who have been playing so well here this morning and into the afternoon. So, you know, thinking about the Boston Pizza player of the game, you've got a few options.
I didn't want to drop it back.
Well, there's been a lot of players that have played very well this game. Obviously, Michelle's team, but score is not necessarily indicative of the type of play that the Martin team has had. They've played really quite well. It's been a matter of a few shots here and there.
Thank you.
They're going to have to play well here in 10. Now, it's not unheard of to see a steal of 2. You know they were going to play the 2 center guards. Want to get this one touching center so they can't play the tick shot.
Yeah. You ready to take this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
Michelle might not be a fan of that new rule, the no tick rule. For all those years skipping when she played this tick with her leads, and she think this shot's easy. Now she doesn't even get a chance to try it and prove how easy it was.
Yeah, and it doesn't help to have another rock in play.
Nope. You've got your one in the middle, and you put that one in the middle first of all, just so that if they do happen to get the ring split, they got to deal with that. It's a problem for them when they're trying to come around their own center guards. That rock could be the one that keeps you from having to throw your last one, for instance. It's blocked their path, but you don't want any extras.
Top 4. Line's good. Top 4, top 8.
Line's good.
Yep. Top 4.
Line's good.
Yep. Let you go a bit. Top 4.
Okay, room.
Room. Gotta go, coming down.
Hard. Line's perfect.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard, Kristen. Hard, you got a good one. Hard.
Trying to drag it down to become shot stone.
Good shot, Maddie.
And into the 4-foot.
Atta girl.
Really need to get it that into the 4-foot. That's a pretty good spot. You know that the peel attempts are going to start now.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Nice and clean.
Youngest player in the field. You know we're going to hear a lot from Madison Kleider over the next number of years.
Isn't that right? She's learning lots and still having fun out there as well. Enjoying the moment.
Oh, and got them both. And moves the one that Kleider just put in there.
Yep, that got a lot done.
Yep, set it back up again. Just tight.
Nice shot there by Ashley.
2.5.
No small thing touching that third stone, because now even if you are facing 2 with your last one, it's nothing better than 8-foot, and it's going to be out in the open. You might be able to play an open hit for your last one.
Room right now.
Steal a 1 doesn't hurt them.
Tight.
And that's just the level of play we have here in the province. Madison makes a great shot to put it in there, and then Ashley makes another great shot.
Yep.
Okay, good. Nice throw, Maddie. Atta girl. Good shot.
Gets it out.
Yep, and that's part of the game. Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Certainly simplifies these calls now for the Englot team. They don't have to worry. They've made their double. Really, one double was going to give them an open shot for the last one. Now it's just straight peel for the rest of the end.
Atta girl. Nice shot, girl. Did that feel like the same speed?
At some point, probably Lindsay Birch's last stone, they'll come around that yellow to the back of the 8-foot.
Yeah, this is a nice
Use it as a guard.
Like a 16.
And hope, because you're not going to have 2 buried stones, so your hope then is that you can maybe make her look at 3 with the last one.
Lindsay Birch, who's out of Lloydminster.
No, we're really tight. We're top 12. 3. No, can you go a little early? Top 12.
3. Can we freeze it?
Okay, you can freeze it.
Freeze it.
Top 8.
Gotta
Yeah,
go
top
freeze.
8.
Gotta go for the freeze.
Yeah.
You want just tight?
Yes, for line. You gotta go for line. Hard. Hard. Okay. Works. Yeah.
Hey, just peel this way. Either one is
like
good.
That.
Yep.
That works.
Kind of forced her to play the double, and she'll take either double. She doesn't care if she doubles off her own on the top of the 8-foot, as long as they lose 2 rocks here, and the shooter would be nice.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
Sarah Englot.
Hard. Roll step.
Okay.
And did get rid of 2, but not the shooter.
No, and at least that yellow a little bit higher, so when they're trying to come around a rock in the rings, that gives them more separation. Nancy's right, you do. The math says you got to come in here. They're going to hit the open one. You come around again. You can maybe make her look at 3. But if you don't come in here now, that's not going to. You're not going to have enough rocks left.
And as you predicted,
Mine's good.
with Lindsay Birch's final stone, she's going to come around.
Hard line. Top 4. Yeah. Hard line. Yes. Really
That's okay. That's
Move
okay.
now.
Right
Back
here.
8.
Right here's
Line's
fine.
great. We gotta go.
Whoa,
You're
whoa.
fine. You're fine.
Whoa.
So that'll come
Nice
around
shot.
and settle in the back of the forefoot.
Good shot. Good. Good. Nice. Nice spot. Okay, Nance.
Good.
Left you some room.
Michelle Englot
Coming around again with your next one. Perfect.
and her rink curling out of the Highland Curling Club. 5 straight wins. They started the Viterra Scotties 0-2 in the round robin. Peeled off 3 straight wins to get to a tiebreaker, and they've taken the long way here.
But we did talk about it. They, even in those 2 losses, Michelle said they were playing well.
Sorry, those are curling on me.
I think we still drop around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yep.
And then she runs, and then we hit this guy.
Didn't really want that nose hit.
Same path I took.
So,
I think they're just straight. Street.
which I don't.
So skip stones here in 10.
And we still drop around. Yeah. She runs the center, and then we hit the open one, sit 3.
Yeah. What was Lindsay's there?
14-6.
Yeah. I like that. Yep.
Ideal is T line. I didn't want to be straight behind.
Got out. You can be back button. You don't mind a little distance between these.
I like that one. The other side still.
And the first on the way for Nancy Martin.
Weight's close. Line's good. Back 8. Go a little early. Back 4. A little early. Back 4.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Whoa.
Yes. Just for weight.
Whoa.
Line's good. There it goes. Curling now. Back 4. Whoa then. On its own back 4. Whoa then. Good. Let it sit. No, back 8. Let it sit. Sliding. That's okay. Let it sit.
Got to stay for shot rock here.
That's good. Good, Nance. Nice, Judge.
And it will.
4-5.
Stops up just in time.
Well, it stops in time to be shot, but I think it's a flat double, but even if you only have to move that second stone a few inches, you'd be sitting 2, and Nancy Martin might have a double back, but it's hard to play the double and leave everything buried.
Yeah, it's really flat.
You need to count 2 here just to get to an extra end.
Okay. That's a good one, Steph.
It's really flat. I don't know if she can get the second one all the way out, but if she punches it out from behind the guard, I don't see how Nancy Martin ends up with 2 buried. She might be able to make the double, but the one you're going to punch over is going to be open for the win. Make one go away. If you can punch the other one out in the open, that's a bonus.
You can hear a whisper inside the recplex. Stephanie Schmidt with her first here in 10. 1 and just underneath the second. So a timeout called quickly
Timeout, Kate.
by Nancy Martin.
I think we have to lever that.
Yeah.
And throw this.
I think so, right? Touching button.
You know,
Maybe a little separation, just probably get the yellow one onto the red one there. So it might be beneficial to get maybe a little bit like full forefoot.
What if we're biting the top button though?
It's either that or hit that one and roll in.
No. I like.
yeah,
She can play off of
that
it.
yellow
is my
one's a
only
problem.
I know,
she
but
could play
I
off
think,
it to kill
like,
the red at the back of
we
the
play
forefoot.
this, it's pretty.
Yeah.
No, but if you roll right on top of
This
it,
is
you
what
have
you're
to roll
talking
right
about.
on top of the red one.
Just because it's there for, I mean, if you make a perfect one with yours, she can't get at the
We're
one you're
leaving
about to
her
throw.
this
She can
all day,
always
but I
play
mean,
that to
we
end
have,
the game.
we're going to leave her a shot, so.
Yeah, she's gonna have something. I agree.
She's going to do this, she's freezing, right?
Yeah, she's
You
gonna
can't
have
get
to
across in front of your own.
right there.
Yeah.
It'd be tough. You'd have to throw a bullet and try to
I
hit
think
that
if we
yellow
did like
thick
it,
and
even
roll
though
to the
this
top of
one
your own rocket. She's
We
still going
just
to have
we
the
just saw the
draw.
path, right?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, let's try stop here.
To end up
Okay.
over here.
Just a hair more ice.
Okay.
And if we leave a sliver, maybe she questions picking it or whatever.
Yeah.
I like it.
They didn't talk about it. Whoops. But you could, a tough shot, you could try to corner freeze that yellow, and then she doesn't have either one of them available to hit. You'd force her to draw, but with backing, yeah.
Similar weight, I think.
Okay.
So they settled on?
They're going to play to come around. They don't necessarily need to be
Yeah.
dead buried. Maybe leave it as a bit of a teaser, leave her quarter rock. Does she try to play the front one, or does she come off of her own? At least if you can put two thoughts in her mind.
But they need to lie too.
Need to lie too.
Final stone here in 10 for Nancy Martin.
Yep, a little early. Room. Room.
Gotta go for weight.
Gotta be full drop forward. Line perfect.
Kristen Karwacki and Madison Kleider trying to get it there.
Trying to get it by.
Need to get by the guard. They got it past.
Sit.
And it'll sit down right on the button. Great shot from Nancy Martin with her final stone.
That's all she could do, really.
I feel like this. I mean, I just have to be full 4. True.
She'll lie 2, needing a steal of 2 here in 10 to force an extra.
Good call. What do you guys like?
They got 5 minutes, but they're going to call their last timeout. Stephanie's first thought, I think I heard her say, was we can just draw, because that one came deep enough. Even if she just comes to it,
You just need full
she's second
4
shot.
foot.
Yeah.
I don't know if there might be a hole.
And you have backing on your own. The only thing is, would you slip through the hole?
Well, yeah, they're worried about possibly the hole, whether you play a draw or a hit. She, if Nancy could have had her absolute wish, she puts that stone a little bit higher in the 4 foot, kind of the same place at the top of the 4 foot as the other one is at the back, and then the draw's a little trickier because she's got to get by it, but they had to get by the guard.
Through the draw, what Nancy just did. Well, she just threw a 15, so it's not as nice as and they dragged it the whole way.
Yeah, I like both.
Thing is, we've seen Stephanie play the hits and the draws.
She just said she likes both.
I know it startled you in your living room a little bit.
I don't mind this one.
Just got it past that yellow stone and in behind coverage. Great shot.
I got 15 on Nancy's. Okay.
Hope you didn't spill your coffee. But a great look. We had to look at it again. And they're really deliberating over this.
Yeah.
Because of that space between the yellow and red stones at the back.
You got enough room there?
Yeah, with the weight that they're going to throw in it, it looks...
You got it,
Okay,
Steph.
I didn't think they were going to throw peel. I was just about to say, I don't think there's any way she could hit the yellow and roll over the top of the red and miss it.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, it's so flat. I can't imagine there's any way you could roll over the top, but
What turner is she there? That's out. Oh, she wants to stay out.
you're playing that broom.
Even if you nose it, it's fine. You roll a little, it's good. I like it.
Just a touch in.
That looks really good.
Nice laser throw here.
You saw Stephanie kind of question, and then Sarah say, no, it's the right one to put her in the right frame of mind.
Stephanie doesn't seem to throw the out turn a lot. I don't know whether that's her preference or whether it's Michelle holding the broom.
Final stone here in 10.
Yeah.
Needing to remove one red stone.
This is going out of her hand.
A trip to the final on the line.
Hard. Keep going.
Has to stay center line side. I don't think she did. That's a steal of 2.
Yep.
And it is a steal of 2 for Nancy Martin here in 10. And we'll play an extra end. It's on the way. Semi-finals Sunday at the Viterra Scotties.
bounced around a few different laboring jobs, and I found out that I like talking to people. And SaskTel provided me an opportunity to talk to a lot of people. Business owners, this is their livelihood. This is what they do on a day-to-day basis. Anything that I can do to make their life easier, that is my ultimate end goal. I would definitely encourage somebody to apply at SaskTel. It's a great company to work for. There's so many different variety of things you could do that there's probably a good fit for you.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. I consider it an honor to be able to give back to our curling community, which has been so good to me. Thank you for supporting Auto Connection and making that possible. I would like to do even more with your help. From now until the Sandra Schmerler Foundation Telethon, Auto Connection will donate 100% of the proceeds of its VIP membership sales to the Sandra Schmerler Foundation. If you've been on the fence about trying our service center out, it's time to call us today.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
We know farming isn't an 8-to-5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With My Viterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of My Viterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is My Viterra.
Nancy Martin finding a way in 10 to get her deuce, a steal of 2 in 10. We're tied at 8 going to the 11th. Yeah, here at the semi-final of the Viterra Scotties. Michelle Englot will have the hammer here in the extra end.
She probably had to get the equipment out of the bag again. It was probably already packed up, ready to go.
No, it's okay. Take a look. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Talk about an adrenaline rush and a boost, though, for the Martin team, obviously, because they're still playing. But, yeah, they're pretty pumped and ready to play now.
But, you know, on the other side of that, and I hate to be too critical, but the Englot team, and they even used a timeout, they took a long time discussing the shot. Even after the front end left, Stephanie stayed down for a long time. She got down to the hack, was surprised by the turn they were playing. It just didn't seem like necessarily the best use of their time. They never did seem like they were settled on a shot, and when she threw it, I mean, that rock was moving right out of her hand, so I think she probably threw it a little soft on the release. Maybe because she was worried about the turn they were playing, I'm not sure.
Go the other way.
Yeah, and they certainly had lots of time on the clock. If she wasn't convinced, they could have.
Well, they used their timeout, and they had plenty of time. They had the long discussion. You just would expect after all of that, they'd be a little bit more set on what they were playing before she settled into the hacks, and they didn't seem to be.
You could throw like 9-5s.
One is good too, hey? Sure. I'll give you a hair last then.
Bit of a break here early in this extra end for the Englot team, and then they kind of handed it back.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of it.
Yeah, no, you take it. No, you take it.
You can split it. Yeah,
First free guard slips into the rings, and then they nose hit it when they get a chance to peel.
Yeah.
Line's great. Fire's better.
I was waiting for you to say that's what happens when you give a skip appeal.
Fire is better. Easy. A little deeper than your broom. Okay, okay, clean.
Just
clean, guys.
Just cleaning, just cleaning.
Good.
Important to line this up to that Yellowstone, because Michelle can make an attempt to peel her own guard. I think they left some room.
Okay.
Yeah, she can certainly peel her own.
Sweet. Nice shot. Just back 4.
Back line.
Back line. Okay.
Just got to play it with quieter weight, try to move one of them into the rings. She doesn't care if she loses one of the 2 yellow stones. Get it off the center line. Put something in the rings, and that might be the rock that means you can hit and roll out with the last one.
Backline. Easy.
Just backline.
Close.
Just backline.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ash.
Ash.
Just backline. Okay, gotta go to try. Try. Really close, Ash, really close. Okay. Okay,
Well, it was close.
Sounded like it touched it.
Yeah.
Same speed on this side.
That's the thing. You can hear everything because it really got quiet and intense here in the
sure
Redplex.
Nobody has left the building.
We can just go here too. I like around. Let's go one
And all the little murmurs of conversation that happened through a 10-end game are gone.
Yeah.
You got it, Mads. 4-6. I think we're all there. Becky! Yes! Back 4. Yes! Yep. Back 4. Back 4. Hold in. Back 4. Back 8. Back 8. Yep. Back 8. Just line. Back 8. Yep. Whoa. Back 8.
Speed's looking
Gotta
good.
sit.
Sorry, we had to get by.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Good, Maddie.
I might get my jacket.
Well, a hair deep, but they had to sweep it to get by.
That one?
You can get away with being a hair deep on that one because you know Michelle's going after the guards. If you're deep there and you think that one's not going to be the one to steal you a point later, you can always bring another one into the top of the forefoot.
Great throw. Great job.
Ashley Williamson,
Good. Good, Ash.
appeal. You just know
Almost got them both.
how close these two teams are. Nancy got her 3 and 4. Michelle got 4 in the 8. They both, have steals.
You can give it to us.
Yeah, it's
Back
been a
and
great
forth.
game.
One is great. 1.5, 2 is fine. Yeah.
They want this nice and high and as dead lined up as they can get it. You just have to protect against the double peels here. Put it in a spot where if they happen to clip the second guard, they have to leave the shooter.
Well then.
Just cleaning.
2.5. Whoa. Whoa. Line's great. Don't want to go. Okay, really tight. Where? Tight. Tight.
Indication
Like,
from
you
the
wanna go
brushes, this
around?
is a lot deeper than what they had in mind.
Can we go around? Oh, yeah, then, yeah. Yep.
Look at for 1.5 and call them top 8.
Okay, that's fine. Good, Maddie.
Same throw.
Hey, yeah, let's go, Ash.
Could try the double peel and try to spin up and out.
Okay.
They're going to try the run back instead. And this is one where you either want to get the rock in the rings or make sure you're thin enough on the first one to roll away.
Okay. Okay.
And option B?
Just here, I think, wins.
Well,
About halfway.
there's nothing wrong with that because
Yeah.
you know that Nancy Martin's got a guard shot
Like
rock
that?
now. They're not going to try to put it that
Okay.
deep again. When she's up higher,
Here we go
now
this
your
way.
double peel over the top is coming back. So you're going to have a number of opportunities to get a double peel and maybe get all 3 of them. It's not just what you could do with that one shot. It's what are they going to do after you if you miss it the smart way. Not really much choice here for Nancy Martin. She's got a guard and she's not going to try to leave you that shot again. She's going to leave this guard higher, which is going to leave you something a little safer.
Right here or where? Halfway. Close.
Mine's really good.
Halfway. Oh. I think we're just halfway.
There it goes.
Okay.
Just let it sit.
Nice. Good shot.
Sit.
Good. Nice.
There you see Michelle lining up how they got to make these all go.
Nice. Good throw. Like you can.
Over the top of the second.
If you get the double peel the way you want it, you may well have it come back on that stone at the back forefoot and get all 3 of them moving.
Yeah, certainly going to be close.
Sarah England. Got to play the double peel the other way now.
Ooh, other side.
Sorry. Yep.
Even like a touch less.
Yeah.
You like the same?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Sorry.
We give you a shade less.
Throw that better next time.
Shade less ice?
No, wait.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
fixed it. It wasn't good to look at. Sorry for everyone on.
Weight's nice.
Yep, that's less
This
for
is
sure.
less. This is just a 2 here,
Just be sure it's
Okay,
over.
stay down then.
Yep, be sure, be sure. We're okay. We're okay.
One
Line's
and a
great,
half.
line's
Okay,
great.
easy then, it's running a bit.
Just clean.
We're over. Just one and a half.
Curling now. Gotta
Okay,
get to
two.
center.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Two. Line's great, line's great.
2.
You can be here.
No, we're okay.
Just-
Line's
I
great.
think this is
You want
good.
better?
This is good over here.
Okay, good. Sit. Good. Great. Nice. Great 6, girl. Great 6.
Same thing. Try to drive the high guard across the tight one and get them both.
Final third stone here in 11 for Sarah Englot.
Me too here.
Over curled on the first one and probably overcorrected on the release here on the second one.
Oh.
Gets away with it though.
Spills those 2 red rocks into the rings, but opens up the front.
That seemed
Sorry. That was sorry.
Well, and that red that spilled into the 8-foot is actually a stone that Stephanie Schmidt might be able to come in off of if she had to. So that one doesn't bother them either. That might help them.
Okay, tight guard here.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Speed's nice here. Okay. Full speed.
Skip stones here in the extra end.
Give
You're
it to us.
probably peeling the guard no matter what. But with that stone on the edge of the 8-foot now, you guard this. Michelle Englot, Stephanie Schmidt might think about coming around now, get shot rock, because you know you've got that shot with the last one. Well, if you bury on the button right now on the corner of that red stone, you might not have to throw the last one.
Hard early for line.
2.5. 3.
3. We're really tight.
Clean.
Now.
3. Kristen. 3.
Stay
down.
Biting. Just clean. Just clean.
We're biting.
Just clean.
Whoa. We're biting.
A little bit at the end. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No.
Whoa.
It's great. It's great.
Sit. Good shot.
5-9.
Good.
Got that guard a little tighter too. You might think about the run back. They're going to play the draw, I think.
Yeah. And I was going to say, too, that if Michelle was throwing this, I would have bet this is exactly what they would have
already
been playing.
be in the hacks.
Yeah.
So a draw to the button to freeze on
Yeah,
top.
you play the corner freeze on the shot stone. You'll partly behind cover. If you make it, Nancy doesn't. Well, she might have that one angle that she can slash in. That might be all she's got, the one on the right-hand side as we look at it.
Yeah. Okay. I really like that.
If you don't make it, you're still always going to have that one that you can come off of.
All right, let's go, Steph.
The only thing you can't do here, you can't just gas it and go right by everything and give Nancy Martin the chance to make that freeze. And we have seen, not so much for the Englot team, we've seen a few of the Martin Stones go deep, so it's still fast here down the middle in the extra end.
First stone here in 11 for Stephanie Schmidt.
A little less than we want.
Hey, Lon's really good.
Where are we? Keep going for a bit.
Got room. Take a look.
Brushers picked this one up right out of her hand.
Yeah, I heard them say they
Looks
wanted
hot.
more.
Yeah, they
But that's plenty.
did not sweep that very well.
Yeah. Right
And
out
that
of her
was
hand.
just what I said. That's the only thing you can't do, because now if Nancy Martin makes it,
Yeah.
you're not going to have a lot of room.
Okay.
That in-off could still work.
What'd you get? So thin. Really thin, yeah.
I don't mind.
The double's so thin.
I think as long as we stay on,
I just got to give it to you.
like on this side of
I just
center.
can't do
Let's
that.
ask Jerry and see what he says.
Like, I think I got to give it to you. You guys can sweep it to here, Maddie.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right?
But if
but then that gives them the backing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, if you're going to leave her the in-off,
think here.
then why do you need to be in the rings?
I think
Just
the
guard
if
the
I
drop
try to
path.
go here,
She's
Jared,
got the draw.
gives her that, doesn't it?
I think let's see if we can take away both. If we sit right here.
Like, what does she do if we go here? What do you like?
We go.
Up there, that's all she's got.
Yeah.
No, but if she plays the double and that's out shooting
still has that, too.
Where do you like?
Do you know what I mean?
Nancy's
like if my
thought, I
rock is
guess,
here, she can't
there's
play
a way to
double
make the
here.
double and roll out.
Yeah.
Well,
Where
that's
do you
so
like?
thin.
She's going to have the outturn.
I'd leave her that.
Right.
So what's your gut say?
I think biting the button.
Yeah, I think go right in there.
Yeah. We're going to take away the draw. For sure.
You'll have that into it then, right? That's all I'm worried about. That's
Like
easier.
here? Well, not if you're a little higher. Is this ideal?
Yeah. Okay, let's just go here.
That's
then.
great, And but Nancy, you're right, though. If you in stop this path is there- okay though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. We can even threw afford it. to be Yeah. here. This is the same ice as your guard. We're going to throw a little bit more. Sec to plan like B?
I like a
just
hair
top
less,
it
I
more
think.
Lighter. Yeah. Okay. Help me keep my eyes up too. Yep. Because it seems to be sliding really nice.
So trying to draw in with
I
their
gotta give it to
final
you guys,
stone
though,
here in
okay?
11.
Yes, for sure, Nance.
She knows Stephanie Schmidt's going to have a shot available, just trying to make it as difficult as possible. And I guess with this shot, trying not to give her the same chance she just had,
think we need to kill it
make her
early.
throw a different shot.
Yep. Let's just be patient.
You
I think pretty much
assume
similar to what you
with
gave us here in the last
all of these players at this level that if you give them 2 shots at the same thing, they're going to make the adjustment.
Final stone for Nancy Martin here in 11.
Okay,
A little tight early.
Top 8.
Yep,
Yep, hit it.
Line's a bit tight. Yep.
Top 8. Weight's okay.
Line's good.
Line's
Yes!
good now.
Kristen Karwacki and Madison Kleider.
Straight. Line's perfect. Line's perfect. Yep.
Hard!
Right here. Right here. Yep. 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 Keep it out there.
It's heavy.
No,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
we're okay.
Hard! Right to it!
Right here. Right here.
It's going to curl over and it's going to leave
Great.
the option.
4-7.
The draw and the hit and roll are
Yeah,
both
likely
there.
it is.
Sorry, just lost the line a little.
And no hesitation, they're going to play the same shot.
So yeah, we just jumped.
Well, and that's what we were just talking about. You give a player at this level the chance to play the same shot twice in a row. She was a little heavy on the first one. She should know the adjustment she made. And really, if we're honest, it may not have been all Stephanie. Like the sweepers misjudged that first stone as well.
They don't sweep it, it
She
curls
doesn't
a
have
little
to adjust.
more.
Yeah, get into that middle stuff where it'll slow down.
You got it. Good throw here.
A trip to the final on the line with this shot.
It's quiet now, but I think as this rod gets closer to the house, you're going to hear the noise in the crowd go up a little bit. The anticipation.
Final stone in 11 for Stephanie Schmidt and Team Englot out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
Really good.
It's close.
Needs a piece of the button.
Needs a piece of the button to count.
This one's definitely got tighter line coming in.
Ashley Williamson and Sarah
Well
England.
Well short.
And it's going to be short. And Nancy Martin with a steal in 11 is off to the final.
Well, outstanding game, but we've talked at length on a couple of occasions about Nancy Martin and her resiliency, her ability to play comeback. In this game, down 3 late, manages to get it into an extra end, and that's after only getting forced to a single, so she was still down 2 coming home, steals 2, steals 3 here in the extra end to move into the final. We do have one piece of business to take care of. The Boston Pizza Player of the Game in a losing effort, Michelle Englot, with an outstanding game here this morning, pardon me. She is the Boston Pizza Player of the Game, and she will win a $50 gift certificate to Boston Pizza Restaurants in Saskatchewan.
And Nancy Martin, yeah, she's pumped. 5-0 in the round robin. She dropped the 1-2 page playoff game to Skylar Ackerman and took the long road here in the semifinal, but the road leads to the final. Kim?
Well, Nancy, never in doubt?
Never in doubt, Kim.
You guys are the ultimate comeback resilient team. You just keep digging in.
It is one of our favorite things. We are resilient. So we just keep digging, trust each other, keep trying. I was a little flat early, a couple heavy shots. Girls stuck with me.
Isn't that the best team effort then? Everybody stands behind.
Exactly. Best team effort. So.
And speaking of team, how important is it having Jerry here with his words of wisdom?
Oh man, Jerry's been, last night was a tough one, and he was pretty helpful last night, and every time out we lean on him, so.
Good to hear. Okay, so that takes us to this afternoon. Another final. What's up for this afternoon?
I'll try to get draw weight earlier and not make it so hard on ourselves, but yeah, just more of the same, dig deep, trust each other.
Sounds great. Okay, good luck. Good game, Nancy.
Thank you.
All right, from 12 teams down to 2 here on Sunday at the Viterra Scotties. Nancy Martin and Skylar Ackerman will meet for a chance to go to Calgary in the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The final coming your way at 3 o'clock. Skylar Ackerman and Nancy Martin, part 2. We'll see you at 3. Until then, for our entire crew, I'm Darren DuPont saying thanks for watching, and so long from Tisdale.